Be like, hey,
this is playing the role-playing public radio. We're playing Dungeon World for another time.
what the hell was that?
It's how I do announce Dungeon World. I was
Underworld? You just said
Dungeon World. I said
Underworld.
I said Dungeon World.
Oh my god!
Anyway,
Already,
yes.
Shut up, you little
not
turd.
Inverse World.
This is why mommy and daddy fight.
Apparently. So yeah, it's all together now.
yes, we are again playing in the Colossus Archipelago.
Giant Corpse Island.
It's
the
called
impossible-
Giant Corpse Island.
The impossibly huge corpse.
It's been a while, and we have someone new. So, what's your name and introduce your character?
Hello, my name is David.
Hello, David.
Hi, everybody.
Hi,
David.
Yeah, thank you. My character's name, he is a dashing 76 years young dwarf by the name of Gelder Dumbsmith. And that is spelled with an apostrophe and an E.
My God, look at
It's-
that beard.
It must be fancy.
It's just like in the wind.
Does he have braids in his beard?
No, he goes for the all-natural ratty look.
But somehow it comes like
No, it's classier than Duck
Animals
Dynasty.
living in it.
Yeah, well, why wouldn't there be? Like, at least one rodent. That makes a real beard, doesn't it?
and I'm a druid. I totally take that.
One rodent in the beard still does, in fact, make it classier than Duck Dynasty.
Right? There's no ducks, so it's cool.
There's no
Ladies
family
like the
apartments.
rodent. It's cute.
Yeah, would you like my rat to nibble
Save it for the game.
Already all out of the gate.
All right, Aaron, who are you playing?
I may or may not be playing Titanius. The salvation of that's like the avatar of or not. And I'll stop these jokes right before we get in there. I'm basically bringing back Titanius, who technically did die the last time, but nobody really saw him die.
We're uncertain about it.
Yeah, they're kind of weird.
He may or may not have died.
This could be a doppelganger just who's imitating Titanius and will kill us all in our sleep.
There's no way to tell.
Yeah,
There's no way to tell.
Yeah,
Anyway, you're up.
Hello, this is Ross. I'm playing Ovid the Wizard. Face bumping already. So yes, I don't know what happened to me, and I was in a void, and now I'm back.
You were off with Titanius. You saw him the whole time.
Yeah, he's fine.
Did I?
Yeah, we were puking rainbows a lot. I don't
Yeah.
remember.
Other David, who are you playing?
Well, original David. I am.
Oh, man.
It just got real.
Or would you prefer David Classic?
No, we're going to go David. I'll be David 2.0. I'll be David Mark 2. How's that?
That'll work.
Okay.
David 1, David 2, David 2, David 1.
Let's just say I'm the upgrade. No, I'm sorry, original David. I'm sorry.
All right.
I love this guy already.
Boom goes the dynamite.
And once again, I am playing Meliambri, the melodious bard extraordinaire.
By the way, he did actually have a scarf that he flipped around the moment he said that, listeners. Just
Flourished.
Yes.
You got to say it right. Flourished.
For those of you on the radio,
Theater.
which is all of you.
because all of us have faces.
Except for
radio.
those fans who paid for the spy cameras that I shouldn't tell you guys about.
Weird, man.
So they know we're all naked?
Tom, you're up.
Yes, this is Tom. I am once again playing Nils the Druid. I was doing things in nature that you don't. I'll tell you if you ask me.
Nobody ask him. Nobody ask him.
In that case, I won't tell you.
All right.
Nobody cares if
Maybe
Tom
I'll see
shits
dice.
in the woods.
Yeah, you just need 2d6. Do you need dice? Dave?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
All right.
David, do you have dice?
Yes, sir.
All right. Last time, from what I remember, there was a halfling fight, and then
Dude, the details
you guys went into a kraken, and you stopped the naval invasion.
By sinking the
Colossus
Kraken.
By sinking the Kraken. So you are working for General Natsia Thackeray in her defense of the archipelago.
so the details are hazy to us too.
Yes.
No, I remember this quite clearly.
Yeah, you've gotten the magic sword, whose name eludes me at the moment.
Steve.
Is it the one that
Steve.
Bill's character had?
Yes. Bill Character still has it. He's gone far away with it. And,
To go, to get a house together. And,
Oh, yeah, it's the one. Yeah.
So your next task from General Natsia is to try and figure out the true lineage of King Ishunchiel, because only people of that line can be harmed by Riandis's vengeance. I just remembered the name of the sword. And you need to know why they needed to find it, because King Ishumchiel has been dead for hundreds of years, so you don't know who they're trying to kill by getting that sword. But those things are lost to history, and so the only place to go get things like that is
the internet?
On the legendary library of Mount Fang, where the ghost of all words reside. So a ghost library of books on print, where the ghosts of books can be read.
So we can find the Emperor's begats.
That's like the internet, man. Print is dead.
The internet has yet to hit the Colossus Archipelago.
Okay.
It's like the Ozarks. So you all meet up. General Thackeray has recruited a new member of your war band.
Welcome to Thunderdome, bitch.
Geldar the Butter-Knuckled, the dwarf with the golden fist.
Yes, Geldar does have a golden fist that was... he lost a bet several years ago, and it was dipped in Colosseum gold. Unfortunately, his hand is rotting from the inside. I really worked on the backstory, ladies and gentlemen. And he calls it the Butter Knuckle. So
That's the best way to get your legendary weapon.
Yeah. Yes, he's a
losing a bet.
Yep.
I call it gangrene.
Yeah, that's...
Well, I'm already thinking. He has a powerful weapon. He charges $1 million a punch.
Nice.
I get it, I think.
So you all must reach the dreaded Mount Fang, which is on the spire of a canine tooth that has spiraled out of the dead giant's mouth. And yes, so you could try and learn more about it on the Broken Smile Islands before you leave. You need to secure passage, so you need to find a boat to carry you there.
Well, we've still got the crab bucket, don't we?
No, the crab bucket was lost in sinking the Kraken.
That's right.
Went down with all hands that stayed on it, which everyone but you guys.
It's a good. I call it.
Literally only the captain of the fishing vessel who just kind of went, screw you guys, I'm going down with this thing.
And Knee Nibbler, the halfling scourge. You did lose the pirate king. So, yes.
And we clearly
I will
remembered his
spout
name.
lore about the Fang itself, or no, yeah. And I got a 12.
All right, so yeah, David, just so you know, there are moves that everyone does. Like, it takes all the things you can do. But don't worry about memorizing these. Just tell me what your character wants to do, and I'll help you figure out how to mechanically do it.
Ovid being a learned scholar of many things, including magical libraries and ghostly libraries, of which
Hey,
it is a very interesting field, very dynamic.
he's like,
So,
I
remind me
stun
again
you.
what Spout Lore do? With a 12?
Let's see here. On a 10+, GM will tell you something interesting and useful about the subject relevant to your situation.
Ah, yes. Well, of course, everyone knows that the Ghost Library of Mount Fang was carved into the tooth ivory upon the death of the Colossus by the Great Parasite race, from which you are all descended. All hail the Great Parasites. Who, in mourning for the death of their host, created a library of loss, if you will, a tomb for all knowledge as their race died out.
Neat. Sounds like a cavity, actually.
What a thing to call the famed Ivory Tower.
Sounds like a cavity.
Literally an
Bard.
ivory tower. Oh man, I'm really excited.
Literally, look at Ross. He's literally excited.
All right, so how do we
His
get
dead
there?
heart
So we need to get a boat, and then we
Yes,
just
you need to get a boat to go to the dreaded Mount Fang.
Dribbling a little rainbow at the side of his mouth.
Oh, sorry. That usually doesn't happen until after boarding.
Wipe your face.
Sorry, I chased
Other
the
people can
rainbow.
spout lore about it. And just tell me stuff about it if you wanted that to be true, or I can tell you stuff about it. Yeah, whatever you want to do.
Well, let's see what happens with the spot ball. That's a failure. Now, I've heard that there are still some of the parasites still lurking about.
Well, you get to add your bonus as well. So you got a 6. Do you not have any bonus in that?
Not in wisdom.
Not in wisdom. Nope.
Well, spout lore is plus intelligence. Discern realities is plus
Yeah.
wisdom.
Plus intelligence, then. Still no.
Okay.
And I hear that they've made these massive webs right up close to the top to ensnare the travelers who drop down from the air. Although I don't think that there are many travelers that do drop down from the air anymore,
Yes.
ever since the great race of balloonatics died out.
Yes. as everyone knows.
Yeah.
As everyone knows.
Common knowledge.
Really, yeah,
Hardly
yeah.
worth mentioning.
Obvious, yeah. Just stating the obvious. He didn't do the reading.
Yeah.
So, anybody else?
I'll try.
Okay.
3. 7.
7. All right. I can tell you something interesting about it.
Okay.
It's on a tooth.
We already knew that.
Oh, well, I'll go and stop.
It is interesting. It's not necessarily useful.
4, that's failure.
Nope. All right.
So you're with me with the ballonatics, right? You've heard all about them in the nursery?
No, I was particularly hearing about the dreaded plaque that creeps along the walls.
Everyone knows that's a myth.
I don't think they exist.
All right. So
What about the gingivitis?
So wait a
you
minute, I've heard
are-
about those guys. They make holes in the teeth.
So you are problematic. So, by the way, Ovid and Titanius are here. You didn't even notice that. You watched Titanius die, like, mere days ago, and he's just totally fine. It was so innocuous when he showed up, you didn't quite notice at first.
I am going to light my pipe with the halfling weed and just kind of... I'm hoping that this is a hallucination that will work its way out.
Like, dude,
We all grieve in our own ways.
What are you hallucinating about?
I don't know.
dude, I'm
Or do I?
quite sure it's nothing.
Wait, are you okay? You seem distraught. Did something bad happen while I was doing my wizard's quest? It's a very important quest that I cannot talk about because of
But you
wizard.
told me about it.
Yes.
Or did
He
you?
was an integral part of the quest.
Like,
It was an amazing
Was I?
adventure, an
Wait,
epic saga
I
beyond
don't remember it. Or did that
imagination.
involve the unicorn's blood?
wait, was there something?
We
something,
swore never to speak of it.
Like, was there something
Did
you
we?
did? Was there something you did with when me and Cynthia were out on our thing?
No, we're not talking about that thing again. I've already heard way too much about the thing.
Cynthia,
There was no thing.
All right.
Cynthia's a lovely
There
girl.
is no
get
A
another
random pirate walks up to Titanius and
Kill
goes,
him.
"It is you, the Avatar of Ha, made flesh on the earth. Shown to show us the way, or not, or other things, or perhaps not an Avatar Allah." You see a bright light shine behind Titanius's head of Golden Dawn. The
Glance
crazy
around
pirate
and
hobo then goes to Geldar. "It is you, the Avatar of Ha, the chosen one, the God's earth made on flesh." The radiant scale he's been terse with then goes off behind Geldar's head. He then summarily calls all of you the chosen ones of Ha, along with everyone else on the street, which is apparently his thing.
Sir, I think I see your problem.
Wait, hey,
And the dwarf yells, "Everybody drink!"
I think you're the chosen one. Do you have a boat? That would be really helpful to us chosen ones.
A boat?
Yes.
Do I have a boat?
Yes, you do
Yes.
have a boat.
Are boats real?
Or mount.
Yes,
Are you real?
I am.
Am I real?
Maybe not.
How would I know?
We can find
Well,
out.
go to your boat,
I'm
and
going to
if you
take my
can't get
hat
on
down.
it, you're not real. You'll go right through it. Boats don't let fake people on.
Well, there's a nice, easy way to find out if you're real. Take my
Boats
hat
naturally
out.
repel
Just
that.
hold out your hand for a second. You're bleeding.
That might
makes
be
you real.
phantom pain.
Wait a minute, Titanius.
Very true.
Hold out your hand.
It could be fancy.
I cannot turn down
Yeah. Ding.
someone who's possibly
Ding.
the chosen one.
Ding.
Yeah.
So I will go over here
I
next
don't
to the
know.
boats,
I don't know.
and we'll see if any of these boats are possibly mine.
All right. On the first boat we get. All right,
Do you know what your name is or what your name should be?
Yes,
Or not?
He goes to all the boats in turn,
Yeah.
declaring the boats to be the chosen one.
I love my religion.
Because boats might actually be people. How would he know?
Just like corporations.
And at which point he gets to an empty boat, declares it the chosen one, and continues down the dock.
Wait.
Continuing.
Okay.
He appears to have lived a hard life.
fallen on his head.
It's all I've got.
All right, so we have an empty boat. Let's take it. Do any of us know anything about
boating.
boating?
I was once in the water.
That sounds pretty good.
I've been a shark before.
I nominate Geldar, our new companion, to be captain.
Geldar puts on his captain's hat.
You have a captain's
See?
hat?
He has a captain's hat.
I keep it in my
Naturally.
left
All right.
breast pocket.
Roll discern realities.
Do you have to unfold it?
So you're going to add your wisdom score to that.
Oh, that would be +0.
Yes, roll. You do have a captain's hat.
Yes.
It is rather worn and not very impressive, but you do have one. It would be a hat you would call a captain.
Geldar steps upon the helm of the boat,
Captain-
and his
Captain
Captain Geldar steps upon the helm of the boat and says, "Warriors, come forth."
All right.
Like, I'm not a warrior.
It's not a literal class term. It's just a generic person who goes
Actually, look on the side of the boat.
Well, he's literally a warrior.
I'm literally a fighter.
Who names a boat Antonil?
And I thought there was a warrior in this party.
We're all warriors. We're warriors of or not.
Okay.
But we're warriors.
There was a great ceremony.
I
Then
know
each
that,
of you,
wasn't there?
in turn, follow me.
Hey, I'm a Chippendales dancer for Mother Nature, okay? That's what I am.
No,
Well,
you
shake your hiney onto this.
All right, all of you can roll discern realities.
7.
12.
7.
All right. You all discern their reality by angrily shouting about who's the captain and who's the warrior of what. You have given away the fact that you are stealing a boat. So you should probably leave quickly.
Hey,
right.
This boat's not real.
Cut that rope.
The rope's not real, but I will cut it with this imaginary knife.
No, a real knife. Like that.
I can hit it with the butter
Did
knuckle.
Titanius convert all of you all of a sudden?
No, we're just yelling
I'm
things.
not sure.
Nice.
I'm feeling the fever.
Does this have a sail? How do we do? How do we
Yes,
do both?
it does have a sail.
How do we both have swords?
Or
Do
their
you have a
oars.
sword?
Maybe.
Well,
Oh, this is a sword.
Hey!
I'm not going to make you cut a rope and roll for it.
I'll cut the sword.
Well, I have a staff.
you're not going to cut the sword. You're going to cut the rope.
All right, I will
Cutting the
say
sword
that,
would be a bad thing.
that
Will it?
sailing is a intelligence roll to get the sail to work. Oh, God. Who knows how to do that?
I do. I rolled a 10.
I got an 8.
He knows how to do it.
I got
All right.
a rock.
I
But
tell...
you managed to show like you know what you're doing, but you're just letting him do it.
Okay.
No one thinks you don't.
As part of
know.
my quest, I had to find out where seamen hang out. Do you know where seamen are?
Seamen, all aboard!
Like, I'm looking for sailors.
Yes, I was looking for sailors as part of my quest, so I learned a lot about boating.
Wow, that maturity clip's
I'm looking
pretty
for
damn
the-
high.
I'm looking
Looks like
for
we're going
I'm looking
over
for the
it.
man that killed my father.
Yes, exactly. That was part of
All
it.
right, you begin sailing away as angry pirates start shouting at you at the dock. I mean,
We're the chosen ones. Check that guy. You see, we're
Check your pirate code. Finders keepers.
I quickly
the
take off my
crazy hobo
pirate
guy
hat.
comes back and starts declaring all of them the chosen one. So they don't buy that
By the way,
very much.
well.
Daikatan is on Steam now.
Oh yeah.
All right, so they are giving chase. They are experienced pirates.
How
So
exactly are they giving chase?
With their boats?
Where in the
with
boat?
their boats, there were many boats.
Don't we have a wizard?
You do have a wizard.
Can we make him do something about this?
Well, you could. You could get within, let them get within fighting distance, or you could try to outrun them.
Somebody, can we persuade
discern
them with a
reality?
song like a siren?
Well, I probably could, but first I'm going to take a look
that
and
would
see if we have
attract
any
them.
cannons.
Oh, that's right.
Because if we've got cannons, we've got a lot more persuasion than just my silvery voice.
Yeah, but-
Okay.
Actually, if you want to add
9.
9. So you're discerning realities.
Yeah, what kind of weapons are on this boat? If
So it'd
any.
be what here is useful or valuable to me. You do not have cannons. You have harpoons.
Harpoons work.
No!
Do they have the trailing cords, and can we cut the cords off if there are?
Yes.
okay. Discern reality. What here is useful to me? Particularly, I'm looking for something that can amplify my voice.
There is a cone shell of the archipelago cone snail.
There's still
A common breed.
A corpse conch.
Yes,
but there's
obviously.
there's still a snail in there, right?
No, there's not. It has been desnailed.
So,
One way to find out, blow in it and find out if it's
So you're going to
pissed.
amplify your voice.
amplify your voice using I am the law to
So you're
basically.
going to try and convince them to stop.
Yes.
And while
You
he's-
are the law stealing their boat.
Yes.
and while,
Absolutely.
Civil forfeiture, motherfucker!
and while he's doing that, I am going to calmly load this harpoon, and I'm going to take aim at their sails, just
All
in
right,
case they don't
you
buy
have to
it.
leverage something that they want. So this is parlay.
Oh, I gotta have to do parlay.
Oh, you don't have charisma. do
They
you?
don't care.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, you could.
I
What do
don't-
they get out of letting you go with their boat?
Their lives.
Oh.
Okay, a threat.
So,
That's
well,
fine.
well, no.
I'm speaking to
You shut up.
I'm actually whispering. Threaten them.
No. This is
Ha would not approve. Or
honorable or possibly dishonorable pirates. We don't know your business practices. On the greatest authority of the Almighty, or the possibly worthless word, we promise and potentially lie to bring you back massive treasures or junk from the ghost library.
Okay, so you're hoping that they think that you're crazy to go to the ghost library. You'll get some treasure out.
So this will be my charisma. I'll be rolling on my charisma, which will be a +2.
Wow.
9, 10, 11. So
10, 11. Okay.
thank you. Piss off.
It's like, well, sir, he makes a good point, sir.
Well, yeah, I mean, you guys did help them fight the Kraken, so
The
kind of
dwarf
owes
gives
them
them
out
the
anyway.
finger.
It's kind of rude of them to even
slowly.
Yes,
the
very
dwarf
slowly.
slows his finger
The
down.
dwarf volleys the finger.
All right, it is a long journey to Mount Vang. It's in the northern sea. It's crested with horrible winds and icy gales that freeze the sails taut, and it's just bad.
Come sail away. Come sail
The
away.
dwarf wants to know if there's
sail
rum
away.
aboard.
That'd be discern reality. What
reality.
here is useful to me?
What here is useful to me?
I will also look.
Oh my god, yes, there's definitely rum aboard.
There's definitely rum aboard. The dwarf, Geldar, that would be me, distributes rum amongst the fighters and warriors
So what is
and
it?
bards.
It's like one for
And-
you.
Yes!
Is it, what is it? One for you, one for me, two for you, and 1, 2 for me.
All right, everyone roll Defy Danger using Constitution if you're going to drink rum. It's actually it's a rum.
I'm fine.
12.
Yes,
10.
you're 5.
Yeah, I'll 12.
Damn.
13
To save
actually.
these rolls for something.
What will you do with a drunken
13.
sailor?
13.
I also got a
That was
10 on
delicious
discern
and disgusting
reality
at
to
this,
see if there's
or
like any
disgusting.
furs or corpses I can make into something warm to wear.
Okay.
Yeah.
What should have been looking for first? There is some cone snail slime, which is known for its insulating properties.
Oh, yeah.
If not for
Rub it all over.
Please
If
just
not
rub
for
that
its
all over.
Yeah. I will do that. Can someone get my back? I can't
You
read.
basically have to dip yourself into a vat.
Oh, they have a
But
back?
you come out covered. It's quite insulating.
Oh, yes.
So the wizard's being a wizard. All
I need
creepy and
varmint
gross.
grease. What viscosity?
He's like, you know what? Cynthia was the best girl I've ever had.
I think I need more rum.
All right, so you all joyride on a stolen boat while drinking other people's rum to the northern sea,
Covered in
covered in snail slime.
Well, I am. I don't know about you.
I actually have a coat.
I'm in armor.
The armor's made of metal. That's not
I
very
can
good
give my.
against the
I
cold.
can have.
I'll
Fun.
quill.
All right, Captain, you need to find a good port. So you can spout lore, or you could discern
The slime
reality.
is good.
Oh wait.
You know,
Do you know how to navigate?
good lubricant.
Maybe
for
we
that
should have
armor.
asked you that before we set
He's the
sail.
captain.
That possibly seems like
I
a
chose
bad
the captain,
idea.
sure.
I'm not sure.
I guess discern realities. Are we close?
Yeah, you can ask one of those
You are a
questions.
trusted
All right,
friend.
where are we going?
Yeah.
Oh wait,
6,
are you?
7.
7.
Are
All
we
right,
close?
7 to 9. You can ask one of those questions.
Okay. I'm trying to think of the best way to do this.
What is about to happen?
What is about to happen? Thank you. I'm new.
It's fine.
Okay.
You're about to run aground on the rocks if you don't steer away and find a harbor. As out of the mist, a giant canine tooth, the roots shooting up into the sky in great quad spires.
From the crow's nest. The root! The root!
So
The root is on fire!
I shouldn't have
not.
been
It's
the captain
not.
because, like, my intelligence is very low.
Well, you could be fast, if not smart. So
Okay.
you could try and quickly get and steer the ship away.
Yeah, Tokyo drift into it.
I Tokyo drift.
could do that.
I Tokyo drift the canine.
All right, that's a dexterity defy danger roll. So you
Okay.
roll 2
But-
and you add 1.
By the way, if you make it, you better go like a glove.
I will do that. I promise.
Okay.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
The boat.
Like a glove.
The boat slides to a parallel part inexplicably.
And we turn off the engine.
And
That seems to be in defiance of all
in
physics.
pumping your
Or is
arms
it?
to celebrate, you accidentally hit a lever and it drops the anchor. So you managed to keep the boat afloat and save the rum.
Do we have enough rope left to tie up?
Yes, you do.
My God, Captain, we are heroes.
You are welcome.
Praise to be the
gentlemen.
uncertainty that guides us throughout our life and
You are
kills
welcome.
us at random intervals.
If you want, I can introduce you to Cynthia later.
Oh, of course.
All right, so you're on a rocky
You
beach.
don't.
There are crude ancient steps cut into the tooth as it spires upward. It's horribly disconcerting. There's no grass or sand or dirt that has landed on the remains like elsewhere in the Colossus Archipelago, making them odd-shaped land masses, but land all the same. It is just the tooth, white and glimmering as the day it was pulled.
Wow,
from
this thing
Colossus's
hasn't rotted
mouth.
at all.
Yes, so you...
Is there lichen?
there is some lichen, but only on the beach.
Wait, is
Okay.
it
Some like
okay,
it
well,
in
How
hot.
far
Is
are
it
we from
safe?
the beach?
You are... Well, you parked right next to the beach.
I just want to make sure. All right. I will jump up and discern to see if there's any
Right.
edible lichen.
Is it safe?
Or at least lickable.
I need to know if it's safe.
8.
Do I roll that?
So,
8. All the lichen is poisonous.
oh.
Is-
Wait, that's useful. I gather a few poison rocks, or a few rocks with poisonous lichen. We can use this in case we have enemies.
How?
I don't know. We can put it in their cauldron with the soup in it.
Like, so as long as our enemies have a cauldron of soup, we got a weapon.
We're fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Everything's gone really well thus far. Let's not jinx it, okay? Let them take the lichen.
the lichen.
For Pete's sake, let them take the lichen.
Yeah, we throw the rocks at them. It opens up a wound, and then the lichen gets in their wound, and then they die.
I don't think that's the way it works.
Do you know how
It's a
poisons
brilliant
work?
plan there.
It's a bold strategy, God. Let's see how it works out.
Hey, name one
I will
of our
cast
plans
Unseen Servant to
that
carry
was
my
more
poisonous lichen.
silly than that.
All right, you as you are jumping onto the beach,
You can't decide which
you
one.
hear clickety clacking off in the distance. It's getting louder, you see in the distance odd shapes cresting rocks and going underneath it, heading towards you from both directions of the beach.
I ready the butter
Are
knuckle.
those the percussionists of the Kingdom of Skull?
Quick, Gilder, go parlay with them. I'm sure they're peaceful.
I run up to the clickety clacks, and I notice that they are. What are they?
Wow, that works.
Damn.
Okay,
Oh,
cool.
yeah. These are, with a 12, these are Cthulhu's. They're a horrible nightmare seafood race of half man, half
Now I noticed you said.
crawdads.
I noticed you said seafood.
Is it him?
Yeah.
Not
So
Then fuck them all. If it's
They
not
have a
finished.
crude language,
She was in warm water.
and with a
Cool.
12, you speak it. You're not up on the syntax totally, but
Wait.
they are angry that they're stealing the lichen. You hear the word for heist. Apparently, it's what they use for currency, and you're just defrauding their whole
So
economy.
to talk to get on
Good
Cat's
job.
So this will be combat. There is no initiative
You see, it's
order.
valuable. I made the right decision.
You just decide what you want to do. So you're being attacked on both sides by crazy crawdad men. Decide how you want to deal with the situation.
obviously, Geldar is going to go head first into battle. So he is going to be. He's going to cast Merciless. When I deal damage, I deal plus 1d4 damage. And I'm also. Can I cast more than one?
I think it's one per turn.
Oh, one per turn.
yeah.
Okay.
If it boosts your thing, if it boosts your so it boosts your
Yeah.
attack.
Yeah.
So then I think you can.
Because my strength is 16 plus 2.
So
That would be 18. I'm maxed out on strength.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think that I'm going to start a fun performance.
So what do you do about it?
And,
You give him 2 tickets to the gun show.
Well, to the butter show.
I don't know. I've been to a butter show.
No, Merciless is automatic. So
It is? Okay.
You just do hack and slash, and you add 1d4 damage.
Oh, okay, cool. So I will do hack and slash. And, yep, I got it.
Here's a d4, by the way.
Okay.
So after realizing you are robbing them of their currency,
I'm going to beat them up.
become a berserker rage and beat them to death with your golden fist.
Okay.
So do you make your attack?
Yes, I hack and slash.
All right, and you got above a 9.
Okay.
Would you?
I
roll
was
the
going
2d6?
to, while he's running towards the one with the fist upraised,
So that's what you rolled.
I'm starting a
I rolled
bodacious
that.
loot.
You got to roll to see if you hit first.
Okay.
Well,
All right.
while he's running, though, I'm still playing for him to give him a boost
Okay.
to extra damage.
Your war song,
Yes, and that's going to be an 8.
an 8. All right. So yes, that will do it. Right, 7 through 9, or what's the?
Well, there's a complication.
There's a complication.
Yeah, my spell works, but I draw unwanted attention, or my magic reverberates to other targets affecting them as well.
All right.
Your choice.
2 will be attacking you.
Okay.
So, but you do get extra damage in addition to that. So you do hit at 10. You don't take damage back. You could choose to take damage back and add to your damage even more.
My dexterity's pretty high. I'm going to go ahead and take a little damage.
Oh no, you just take it. There's no
okay.
dodging it if you choose to take it on hack.
Oh,
And
okay.
by the way, you're also going to deal an extra 1d4 forward to damage, and the next time someone successfully assists you, they get +2 to the roll instead of +1.
Okay,
So he's singing a song about your exploits, and you just feel psyched to be here.
oh my god, I'm sweating like I don't even know what I'm sweating. I don't even know where I was going with that. I'm in the moment.
All right, so roll damage to attack the. You roll both of those actually,
Okay.
and then you get to
And then you roll the 4 again.
Yeah. So you get a 4 plus 6. You can roll that again.
14
And another
hit.
4. Nice. So you do with their armor 6 damage. So you crack the shell of a crawdad man. Yes.
Wow, 16. Yeah,
He's ethically arguing against your actions and saying that you should feel ashamed for yourself.
Who, the crawdad?
Yes, as you strike him. You do speak the language.
Right.
Anyway, what are you doing?
Oh, so since I'm seeing this fight, I will go up and assume that it's a honorable fight or not. We may be potential invaders, but oh well.
Yes.
And go up and do a hack and slash. But I'm also doing a setup strike for setup strike for the Geldar for the next turn.
So that's a power you have.
Yeah, setup strike. So I can actually, which I will. His next attack against that target will do 1d4 damage if I don't
So
take it out.
describe how you do that.
So, I will wander up. Here, here, stand there, or over there. No, maybe here's the next space to get up there.
So you
Just
achieve
somewhere
it
in the
through
vicinity.
vague directions. Excellent. Roll.
Yeah. And hack and slash. 4. 8.
All right, you will take damage back.
Okay, so that'll be my d10. 8 damage.
All right.
Oh, sorry, I'll see if that's... Oh, sorry, that's 9 total with the +1 on my damage.
Well, it's 5 damage because
Okay.
they have thick crawdad shells. You take 6 damage in return as a pincer snaps into you.
How much armor do they have?
3.
4.
Alright, take 3 for my armor.
Maybe this wasn't the best idea.
Yeah.
Diplomacy.
We need the lichen!
Yeah.
What if there's soup?
Just in case we have to throw rocks.
Ovid, what are you doing?
I will cast sleep.
I think he's trying to put the crawdads to
How
sleep.
soothing. A sleep spell. I often try that on children. Go to sleep! Go to sleep!
5, 8.
And
so
no sleep.
That works.
There are complications with that, though.
Yeah.
You can forget the spell, I believe, or...
I draw unwelcome attention to myself, or disturbs the fabric of reality. Yeah, I'll draw unwelcome attention to myself.
All right,
but
2 Cthulhu.
2 of them fall asleep
All right.
until they're damaged. So
Which 2 are you attacking? There are 2 attacking David. There are 2 attacking you.
I will
There
cast
are 1 on each of them and 1 on Nils.
the 2 of them that haven't been hit yet, I guess. So 2 of them on Nils because once
2
they
of them
take
on
one,
Melian.
yeah, 2 of them.
So the bard's audience goes to sleep. You're slightly insulted, even though you know it was a spell. You were just getting to
You
the
do
good
not
part.
appreciate art.
Philistines?
Now they stay asleep until someone wakes them up.
Yes.
So.
Meliandra, you're up.
All right. Well, since that knockout performance went so good, let's try another one. I'm going to play for Titanius this time. And if I do it right, since I can do 2 effects, I'm going to give him a bonus to damage and heal 1d8.
All right, so since you're not being attacked, you're just like standing back and rocking out.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
Excellent.
That's a 6. It didn't
The
work.
seawater isn't good for your loot. All right.
The salty sea air is
You
affecting
have one
my
heading
voice.
towards you, Nils.
You get an experience point.
I
though.
become a giant.
You do get an experience.
I
point
become
for
a giant.
Oh yeah, David, you get an experience point every time you fail a skill roll. So
Okay.
I don't know where that is.
Yep.
Yeah, it's on the bottom right. So
Under your level.
7, 11.
bottom right of your first page.
Right next to where it says fighter. First page.
no,
there you go.
sorry.
Right here.
Oh, okay.
11.
11. All right. So you are a giant crocodile.
All right.
Congrats.
Oh, that's not. Well, I'm not going to fight with me. Jesus.
All right.
He might remember me later.
You are a guard.
I need to start going to the club like that. As a giant alligator.
I have this
Never
whole line of
remember me,
clothing.
baby.
Maybe you've seen my face on them. On these.
Like,
Damn it.
by the way,
Ross.
since
Call me ISO.
yeah. Hey,
The Cthulhu start screaming about that being outside its biological niche. Apparently, they are accomplished environmentalists.
Is it a saltwater?
Are they evolutionary biologists?
Or specious.
crocodile?
crocodile.
Okay.
It's blasphemous. It's far too cold up here for that. So, they're more convinced than ever you need to die. All right. Ovid, you're being attacked. So, yes.
Do I get a response? Can
Yes,
I defy?
you can defy danger. How are you trying to avoid being attacked?
Oh God! When I get nervous, I puke rainbows. It's like insects when they get attacked. They spray.
So, what is that as a bonus for your attribute?
I will say Dex as I.
You gracefully puke rainbow.
Yeah, it's like a ninja smoke bomb when it comes out of my mouth and it's vomit.
Now we're all
So
covered in
it's not
snail
like a
slime
smoke bomb.
and rainbows.
Yeah.
What do you mean we? You gotta know where to stand.
Oh wait, no, the slime. I'm slippery. Like.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh god, the slime is now tutti frutti colored.
Womp bombaloo bombalump bamboo.
You are the
7.
musician.
So 7, a hard bargain. You will either lose the slime
Yeah.
or take the damage.
Well, we're next to the boat. I can re-slime after this.
So you're going to lose the slime.
I will lose the
All right,
slime.
that's the first one. How are you avoiding an attack from the second one?
Okay.
Like, why would he cover himself in delicious slime? That's what they're wondering. Like, I mean, do they want us? Does he want us to eat him?
The crawdads are like,
Like, dude, this is delicious. Just like Mom used to secrete.
Now I'm nervous. Now I just unleash the rainbow.
Unleash the rainbow.
Taste the rainbow.
I guess
He does, in the worst possible way.
In the most delightful.
That's a 12 though.
Damn.
All right, so you will just dodge that.
Yeah.
You are being attacked by the one that you punched.
okay.
So you can defy
How is he not
danger.
dead yet?
I hit him with my fist.
I mean, I'm just like,
You could just like
I'm just gonna
outbrawn him.
Yeah, I'm gonna hack and slash him.
Yeah.
Well, that's an attack. You got to defy danger.
Oh, I get to defy danger.
So you get a
okay.
roll to defy danger if you get a high
by
hack
powering
and slash.
through, man.
Powering through. So
Powering
just
through.
eat that pincer.
Yeah.
All right.
Gun duel.
Yeah, that's all it is.
So so roll and add your con.
Well, basically, you can grab one.
Actually,
pincher
it's
with
roll
each
and
hand.
add your strength.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah, it would be strength. So add your strength.
And then add 110.
Yes. So you are grappling with a Thule. That music from the Star Trek episode starts playing.
It's Roadhouse.
So, in that desert, it's just with a blue filter over the lens.
Nils, what are you doing?
Like, one's coming after me.
Yes.
I'll hack and slash it.
Crocodile you. All right. Well, you have to defy danger first because you're turning into a crocodile.
And that's true. I got to defy danger, I suppose.
Wisdom? How do you... Mental fortitude, just
I anticipated that.
You could use Dex to hide. Use your natural camouflage.
It's
9 and
It's a
4 is
9?
13.
Yes.
13.
You can only have a +3.
It's 18. It's so 13. I rolled.
Yes. All right. So yeah, you. What skill did you use?
Wisdom.
Wisdom? So how did the crocodile outwit him?
No, because I know nature.
He's a druid. He knows the natural reach of the trolls, and so he exploited their differences between their perceptions and the range of their claws.
But
God, that is deep, dude.
He just kind of leaned
All
back
right,
about
what do
this
you
far
do?
because
he just pulled like he's really pissed off now.
Wait, I'm a crocodile now. Oh shit!
It just drops from the sky. You're gonna hack and slash.
Or I just
Steve
remind you
Irwin
of that
went by
guy
that,
can
so the
appear at any
natural
moment.
world ends up him. It's kind of like River World.
We're on his corpse.
Damn. Yeah. So roll damage.
And I take the announced D8.
We're bad people.
We are.
7.
7. All right. So yes.
No.
You do 3 damage to the Cthulhu. What are you doing, Meliandra?
well, let's try
There are 2 asleep ones in front of you.
Man, I love Red
I'm
Lobster.
going to daintily step past those.
Yes, if you play music, they will wake.
Okay, I'm going to move far enough away from them that they stay asleep.
Abomination, stay asleep.
All right, that's a dexterity check to sneak away from the sleeping fools.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes, you are
Rather dainty.
like an experienced mother.
Heel to toe.
Yes.
Don't crunch the boot.
Yes, they are.
That's marching band.
Lovely crawdad man sleep.
So wait, if you did that again, you could just tuck them in.
All right, you could play music now.
All right. Pianissimo. We're going to play softly, but for Titanium.
A war pianissimo to inspire him to battle.
He doesn't do well.
No.
He breaks a string.
All right, Ovid, what do you do?
I still need to get further away from the water.
Okay.
The humidity is really not working
On
for
the
this.
2 that are on you?
Oh yeah, there's still 2. I will cast sleep on them again, actually, to
You're going to cast what?
sleep on them.
Wait.
Sleep.
Thank you, Rob.
Sleep. Go to sleep.
Go the fuck to sleep.
Not even in Latin. It's just
Go to it, sleepiest.
screaming angrily at the crawdad man.
7 plus 3, 10.
Okay.
So this
That
time
worked.
it works.
I need to
Speak
discern
for
reality.
spellcasting.
Are my clothes dirty?
3 of them go to sleep. So
3 of them go to sleep. Who else goes to sleep?
one that is attacking Tom.
All right.
No.
So now it is actually asleep in your jaws.
Like,
You are going to have to carefully remove yourself.
Yeah, you're like a dog with a dead squirrel. You just like you shook it to death.
All right. What are you doing?
he's like,
Go ahead and still attack the one that's in front of me.
Hack and slash, all right.
Hack and slash again. Did he try to attack me, or did he
Yes,
attack?
he has tried to attack. He did attack you
with a
hack
jewel
and slash.
between your teeth, you
Okay.
speak only in vowels.
6, 7, 8.
All right, he will hit you back.
Okay. And that will, let's see, damage he takes. 4.
4?
5. Sorry, 5.
Five?
With my.
He takes 1 additional damage.
Okay.
Still up. He does 2 damage to you.
Okay, and my armor negates that. So.
All right. You're not even sure you were hit anyway. There's no way to tell.
Are you? It looks like you may have taken damage, but that shell is very hard.
Well, no. You know you cracked him. But you don't know if he hit you back or not.
All right, what do you got?
If you can balance attack hammer in your
I need
head,
to
you'll head off
discern
your foe.
reality.
All right, since you see red, you get another +1 to that because
Oh,
you
okay.
are in battle.
Cool. I need to know if I am fighting with the leader.
Okay.
Is that good?
Yeah, so you rolled a 6?
Yeah.
So what's your bonus?
What would that be?
Certain realities is your wisdom score, so +0,
Zero,
but you
yeah.
have a +1. So,
Yeah.
because you have
So
seen
7.
red, you
Yep.
go. Can ask one question.
Is this? If I beat this guy up, can we if I cut off the head, will the arms flail?
Actually, since you have extensive knowledge of Cthulhu culture,
Yeah.
the leader of the Cthulhu culture, as it is an oligarchy, they used to be a republic, but things slid down.
Okay.
They think that the person with the most lichen is the leader. So if you can pile enough lichen onto somebody's shell and then defeat them, they will ipso facto be the leader. And just
I've already cast Unseen Servant on my lichen, my ill-gotten lichen, so I can direct that to someone else if you need to.
Ovid, I need you to put all the lichen...
create a lichen monster.
Yeah, no, wow.
I need you to put all the lichen... I'm glad you picked this up. I need you to throw all the lichen at this guy that I'm fighting.
Unseen serpent, to my pity!
Does it work?
Meanwhile, Melian, what can he?
There I am.
All right, your unseen servant does so. A bunch of lichen floats and lands on the one. So that was just a talking action, so you could still hack and slash.
Okay, I am hacking and slashing, and I just roll these, right?
Yes.
Okay. Oh.
It happens. Don't
You
worry.
punch the hell out of that rock, but the Cthulhu, weighed down by so much lichen, is dodging out of the way.
Is it worth thinking like, oh my god, I'm rich?
Yes.
I need help!
So he will attack you.
Okay. And these?
You need to defy danger. How are you?
Defy
avoiding-
danger.
Yeah.
I am powering through.
All right, so roll your dice and then add strength.
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that's enough.
Yeah.
It's not enough for a 10 though.
Right.
So you actually, what's your bonus? +3?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is enough for.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
So you wrestle the hell out of that crawler.
Rawr.
It's like a Hercules movie from the 50s.
There is one still
Whenever
on
you guys are ready to
so
do
you
something,
can
that'd
defy
be great.
danger. Oh no, you're took damage. Never mind.
Yeah.
Everyone else is asleep. How are you going to get this one out of your mouth without waking it up?
Like,
Roll dexterity to lightly put down the crawler.
You should eat it.
like,
All right.
I will ever so gently try to put it down. Just like,
I think you've got competition for best singer at this point.
That's dexterity.
Well, after 2 failed rolls in a row, yeah.
8.
8 at flat. Mm-hmm. All right, there's a complication. All right, so you can put him down gently,
I'm stuck under him for a turn. How about
but you're going to have to be stuck under him for a turn.
my mouth will be out.
Because you have to slowly withdraw your mouth.
Okay, so I was like,
Or you could just drop him and risk waking him up.
no, I'll go like, all right.
So, again, you're just jawing on this.
Whenever you're ready, this would be great.
Everyone else is asleep.
If I could actually talk, I'm doing fine, Ace.
So what are you doing?
Rockin' solo! Yes! It finally went off. That's a 12.
It's a 12. All right, you don't wake up the other. It is a rockin' solo that is also soothing and gentle in a major key.
This is a Satriani piece. Isn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
So you get an extra d4.
On damage.
Yes, and you heal for 1d8.
Okay. Actually,
All right, you are still fighting a lively one,
I'm
Titanius. So what are you doing?
I'm having to tuck in a tool with my mouth.
so,
I bet you didn't think you were going to be saying that today.
all right, thanks. Let me heal first.
3.
All right, so
3 points of damage.
I'll back up to my maximum.
Meet Cynthia.
Hey.
No, you don't.
All right,
For the love of God and all that's holy, no, you
Give her
don't.
the butter knuckle.
let's not go there.
Sir, how? Get your mind
That
out of the
sounds
gutter.
really filthy.
I call it
Back to the screaming pelican.
Yeah, this has just not been a good day for us on that.
frog snatch.
Yeah, I'll just do one more hack and slash on it, trying to crack its shell.
All right.
So this seems to be the best idea, or not, but I only have one foe and everybody else is asleep. Hopefully its death throes won't wake everybody else up. Or if it does,
You
that
can't
may-
be blamed for mistakes when reality's a lie.
I'm not responsible for my own actions when nothing exists.
Thus is the freedom of Ha.
Oh my god. 8, 9.
All right, you will have to. You can do the damage, but the cracking shell will wake the other Cthulhus.
Dude, I'll come over there and eat you.
Succeed at a cost.
Oh, wake the other.
Wait, no! Silence your sword blow with your flesh.
You could choose not to hit. You could realize what you're doing and pull back, but it's a
Just
choice.
stick your hand right in it.
It's a hard bargain.
I mean,
Going with the uncertainty of reality, odds I do it, evens I don't.
Okay.
So Evens. I realize what's about to happen, so I stop.
All right, you stop your sword blow.
I give you one claw.
All right, you are still fighting the new king of the Cthulhu's.
I've got to take him down. I am going to hack and
Off with his head!
Okay.
Come
You
on.
are, you are Robespierre, endless king.
10.
Yes. As he is talking about investing
Actually,
his
that
new
would be
like
13.
in fortune.
13, yeah, because of my +1 or +3.
Yeah, so you can roll damage.
Okay. Both of them.
Yes,
Okay.
because you got a bonus from Meliandra.
He gets to re-roll the 4 too. 4 side. He gets like 3 and 4.
So that's yes, 12. So as he's talking about investing in a low yield mutual fund for Lycan and buying a lovely crag for his family, he is smote and killed by the Butternukle.
Yes, the butter knuckle prevails. Welcome to the butter show.
Welcome to the butter church.
Welcome to the butter church.
Churn
Thank
you,
you.
butter.
I needed a catchphrase, and that's now it.
You've been churned.
You've been churned.
All right. The Cthulhu's, disheartened at the death of their new king,
Yeah.
retreat and leave, other than the sleeping ones who are
Yeah.
still asleep.
I will go back on the boat and slather myself up again.
The butter church is ready.
Hey man, it's cold.
The churn. Welcome to the churn.
Have you heard of a thing called pants?
All right, there is a large staircase cut into the tooth where the roots, the quad spires of the roots are jutting into the misty sky. You could go through there. There's also a crack in the tooth you see a few 100 yards down the way. So decide which way you want to journey to the ghost library while I go to the back.
Yeah. There's
Heroically.
Well, we could go up the stairs. That
I
seems
could
like the
fly up.
established route,
Oh yeah, you could fly up.
but that could be just exactly what they want.
I'll just go do that.
Ooh, it's a band. It's a ghost library. The ghosts don't care. They're ghosts.
Are you certain about that?
Yes,
Are you?
No, but that's not the point.
they're ghosts. They don't care.
Is there a
They're
point?
dead.
I don't know.
Well, and you know, even
All
if they
ghosts
are
know
dead,
that it is better to be alive.
That's why
if they are
need
dead,
us.
don't worry.
Yeah.
I can sing the ghost song.
How do
I
you
can
know?
talk to
Maybe
them.
that existence is a little bit better than we have.
They're
I'm
not-
not certain of that.
They're not existential ghosts. They're just ghosts.
They keep telling me I'm dead, but I'm still here, or possibly not. This might be a
Well, of course
projection
you're
illusion.
alive.
I
Why would
watched you die. You,
What?
You,
He was with me on a
See,
quest.
that's the thing.
you sasacrificed yourself for me.
No, that
Did
was
I?
no. There
Threw
was
yourself
Would he
into
ever do
danger to
that? I don't
protect
think
me.
so.
We have to unpack this. I think there was a doppelganger in your party who was trying to assassinate all of us, and he died before he could pull off this plan. This is
But
the
then,
real
if he was a
thing.
doppelganger, then why would he heroically sacrifice
Maybe he
himself?
slipped as he was trying to plant a dagger in your
Oh,
back.
that is the story. They go out in a way that their enemies never discover their plan, and they always think they were heroes.
And
Exactly.
Titanius's eyes are glowing a different color.
No, they weren't. They
Are
were
they?
always that color.
Yeah,
They always used to glow blue before, but now they're kind of gold.
No, that's blue.
yeah, it's bluish.
Yeah.
I love that I'm the linchpin of this reality.
Is
Or
it?
are you?
Are you?
Well, I'm fairly certain that his eyes are gold.
No, they're definitely blue.
Okay, well, ask somebody who hasn't been around
Yeah.
it.
Well,
Like
he can
Gelder,
turn himself into
what
a bird
color are
and
his eyes?
Fly up and see if there's any.
Gelder's
Are they
color-
glowing gold or are they glowing blue?
Gelder's colorblind.
While you are debating, Titanius
Gelder is colorblind.
Yeah.
And you're busy fisting
While
a
you're
crab.
debating Titanius' glorious, personage,
You're welcome.
an eagle flies out of the sky and lands on
you.
his shoulder.
Wait, on Titanius' shoulder?
Yes.
What?
This isn't Tom. This isn't Tom.
No, it's
that's
just a random eagle. It's glorious.
This is a sign, or is it?
It bursts into flame.
This may be a
And
sign.
spreads its wings behind his back. At this point, the eagle starts to scream because it's on fire, and then falls to the ground, flopping, and dies. You're unsure what that meant.
Contact spirits. Spirits, tell me. What did that
Actually,
mean?
the bestiary of creatures unusual. Let me spout lore about that one.
God.
And since it's a charisma modifier, that's 10.
Well, you didn't get a great look at it before it burst into fire and died on the rocks, but it could either be a Andaluvian fire eagle, which is known for its unfortunate spontaneous combustion and short lifespan, or a phoenix, which is known to be a messenger of the gods. You give it 50-50 either way.
I contact spirits.
Did you say Andaluvian or Antiluvian?
Spirits, guide me. Tell me what's going on. 11. Contact spirits is a level 1 spell.
Ask him if that was a phoenix
Yes.
or an Alluvian eagle.
Caw!
Name the spirit you wish to contact or lead to the GM. You pull that creature through the planes just close enough to ask it to speak to you. It is bound to answer any one question you ask to the best of its ability. So I will contact the spirit of a phoenix and say, "Is that a phoenix?"
What? Huh?
Yes.
Where am I?
You're near the ghost library. Try to pay attention. Is that corpse the corpse of a phoenix or a giant antediluvian fire eagle?
I don't know. It's all charred and stuff.
You're a phoenix. Your corpses are always charred. You can't
We
tell.
don't glare at them. I wasn't a forensic scientist in Phoenix culture. When Phoenixes died, we were sad.
Hey, actually, I
And then you came back.
This is bringing back terrible memories.
You had to
You gotta ask the right questions.
Who should I at least ask
Oh,
to
and
find out whose corpse?
I don't know. Who are you?
I'm Ovid. I'm a wizard.
Vomits and rainbows.
I will pay you in lichen.
I'm incorporeal.
It doesn't mean money's worthless.
So this bird's on the verge of
But is this bird's uncertainty
Wait,
the
okay.
answer you seek?
Okay, at least can you tell me anything about any of the dangers of the ghost library?
Oh, yeah, that I know all about.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
What do you want to know?
Well, what are the dangers of the ghost library?
Oh, well, you've got the automatons left by the parasite race to guard the ghost books.
Yeah.
You've got resolidifications. Those are always dangerous.
Resolidifications?
Yes, the ghost library only has the ghosts of books.
Yeah.
So the less books there are of a certain type, the more present it is in the ghost library. Most books in the ghost library are ethereal, but as copies get destroyed, they become solidified. And let's just say it's poorly organized, because when you can't touch the majority of the books, they tend to pile up.
Again, it sounds a lot like the internet.
So if they resolidify, if the last copy suddenly goes away in the real world, then you could trip. There's avalanches when load-bearing books suddenly have additional books on top of them. And then there's, of course, the spires. Hard to get across.
Oh. Okay.
So you see the walkway up there, right?
Yeah.
The high winds. You can only walk up the one spire of the roof. The other 3 ghost spires can only be reached by that catwalk, and it has not been well maintained. It's very shy.
I'm actually gonna.
I was actually a Phoenix engineer. That's why I don't study corpses. But it does not meet standards. There are not standard guardrails up there. I can fly, and even this is just totally off of code.
I'm actually gonna go all CSI on this bird corpse. See if my druid knowledge of animals, and I know lots about it.
So what you're saying, though, is that those walkways are not up to OSHA standards?
No, it's not
The
ocean.
Guild of OSHA shall not be respected in any case. They are renegade wizards. And I hate them.
Oh yeah. CSI the bird corpse that I did as a bad joke.
Well over 12.
It's a good job.
Over more than 12.
Yes, it is a bird.
So was it a phoenix or the eagle?
It burned real good, whatever it was.
Actually, seriously.
I will actually consult my memory if it is correct that of the Psalms of Uncertainty.
Actually, okay,
The
no.
Uncertainty
It is
Psalms.
an antediluvian fire eagle. You're pretty sure.
But
you kind of want it to be an antediluvian fire eagle, because that would confirm your worldview, which doesn't believe in Ha. So you realize that you might have a cognitive bias in all of this. And you should probably take the eagle corpse back to a scientific third-party study for a blind test.
You know what? I'm just going to rip off a drumstick and start eating it as I climb the stairs.
It tastes like chocolate.
The drum. I want to know if we brought the rum.
The rum is there. You parked the boat. So.
Okay.
So, unfortunately, the Uncertainty
So
Psalms don't give
did you
me
guys
anything.
decide to go up the stairs or through the
Well, he's going to scout ahead of
Did I kill the last crab in front of me? Or when I...
He ran away when the king died.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So, can I discern reality?
I didn't remember
Okay.
that.
Why is... I don't, never mind. I need some more rum.
It's very hard to think.
There's ghost rum up in there,
So
possibly.
we got no information from the god that we pulled from the...
No, we got plenty of information.
Okay.
Yeah, he knows about the
That
3 dangers.
catwalks up there is unsound.
Okay, so we don't want to go up there per the bard. All right, I'm listening to the bard.
But it's the only way to
I'm
get the
following
3
ahead.
spires of the route.
Yeah.
So
That's for the stairway. He's talking about the spires, which is at the top of the tower. We're at the base.
Yeah.
We're at the stairway leading up to... We haven't even gotten
We're
to
at the
tower.
stairway to heaven.
Yeah, so there's
Okay.
there's a tooth
Yeah.
that's in the sea and there's a beach, okay?
Yeah.
But the tooth's roots are up here.
Yeah. That makes
And
sense.
the library are inside the roots.
Okay.
But only one has a staircase up of it, all right? You have to get to the other spires via a rickety wooden catwalk
Oh, that's fun.
that goes in between them all.
Okay.
Well, let's have Tom turn into a bird so he can check it
fly
out.
up there.
Yes.
Go turn into a bird, yes.
Okay, and then the crack that's down on the bottom, is it in the same spire that has the staircase on it?
Yes, the leftmost spire.
Are you gonna be okay? Are you gonna be able to? You gonna be all right? I don't know why I'm asking this. I'm just- okay.
Call.
The ethereal eagles aren't gonna hurt you, right?
No, I would dismiss the Phoenix after he told us.
Finally.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just wanted to consult you. I just thought you would be able to identify the remains of your people. That you guys.
Well, just wait till you die. This
Okay.
is really annoying. It's like every 5 minutes.
Really?
Like you got nothing. You got nothing going on. Nobody's calling spirits. The second you got a big project due at work, everybody needs advice in the mortal realm.
What is the job market
It is,
like?
it is files away.
Thank you for your help.
Eat me!
Can we actually see him? Or
No.
The dwarf volleys the
This is
finger.
Shaka doing something.
Like, can your hand do the...
All right.
There's
All right,
a lot
what
of
do you
backstory
see?
on that.
You could spout lore. You could discern realities. and
Discern
ask
realities.
Discern reality.
All right, roll wisdom. You may ask 3 questions. Questions 3. I took yours.
You took... Why?
Sorry, I needed it.
God damn it.
Things.
Okay, what should I be on the lookout for?
You should be on the lookout for automatons, but they don't appear to be outside. They appear to be inside the spires, guarding the ghost library.
What here is not what it appears to be.
The catwalk itself is not what it appears to be. It is rickety as all hell, but it has lasted centuries. So it appears to be there's a special way to get across it.
a special way to get across the catwalk?
Yes.
The catwalk.
What here is useful or valuable to me?
Hi,
We need
Dan.
to do our little turn on the
You
catwalk.
see a spiral staircase that enters into the
I'm a model,
top
you
of
know
the
what I
spire. That you could go up as long as you get to the basin. So there's
Okay.
a large basin of brackish water in the middle of the tooth.
But the stairs leading up to the tower are safe, though, right?
Yes, you don't see anything on the stairs.
Okay.
All right, I'll fly back down and report.
All right, let's go take
They
the
are
stairs.
cold and icy, though.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm slimed up. I'm fine.
That's insulating. That doesn't mean you're actually
Insulating is not great for traction.
So, Ross,
My penguin boots aren't. My penguin boots are already fine.
yeah, Ross,
Like,
how many times have you been able to say, "So I'm slimed up. It's okay."
my penguin boots have great traction.
All right, who is leading up the spiral staircase?
I nominate
The captain.
Art.
Fair captain.
Awesome. I take out my captain hat and I place it daintily upon my head. No, powerfully upon my head.
Yes,
and
you
I
don't want
say,
it blowing away in the wind.
Dainty yet powerful, like Beyonce.
forthwith, follow the knuckle. And we begin climbing the stairs.
So we should.
So you're walking up there like the Scotsman from Monty Python.
yes.
So we
Like
should.
this.
Oh my god.
Follow the knuckle. The knuckle will guide us.
So you said that we should knuckle up then?
Yeah.
All right, it is bitterly
Better than
cold.
knuckling under.
But we will not knuckle under.
As the winds from the sea buffet you on all sides, and it is icy, and you are on tooth, so it is very slippery. So each of you needs to defy this danger somehow. I will allow you to choose how you choose to defy this danger.
From what I learned and walking through the swamp without sinking, I know.
You can also just fly up there.
Oh yeah, it's a fuck all y'all. Oh, bird. If you can speak bird, you know what I'm saying.
And the dwarf volleys the finger.
I return with a talent of my own.
Well, I'm going to make it through charm and social grace because, after all,
Gracefully and gracefully.
I want to hear this.
Oh, God, sorry.
You're fine.
Please.
How do you charm and social grace your way up the stairs?
through all of my experiences dancing in the dangling spires, I know how to deal with a flat but slick surface.
Oh yes, Coxix is an upside-down city, so one has to have this balance. So yes, I'll allow it. How are you going to defy danger before we roll?
Rainbows.
I will. No, I'm just a slippery, crazy old man, so I will. Yeah, I will.
He's old man McGucket.
You're
Pretty
McGucket.
Well, I will say you have a negative towards not slipping.
Okay.
But you will have a bonus to not freezing on the second defy.
Okay, so there's two of them. All right. In that case, I will use quick thinking to basically wait for my friends to step in, like with the heavy strong boots and step where they're stepping, because they've already made impressions into it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, he's already made impressions. I'm just kind of gliding across.
You were at a -1
All right.
for your slime armor. What are you doing?
Constitution, just to basically brace myself every time the wind goes off.
I'll be heavier.
I will increase density in order to make myself one with the two. If that's even possible.
Property, who knows?
I can fall off the cliff.
How are you not falling off the staircase, Geldar?
Using Constitution also, I will... dwarves are dense.
I'm
We're
too
dense.
fat for gravity.
Yep, I'm too fat for gravity.
Oh, wait a minute.
I was like, what's
Strength for powering through. You're stopping on the stairs really, really hot.
Or just
and actually,
bracing yourself with the fist and pulling
I'm
yourself
leading,
up.
I am literally leading the way. So what I am doing is I am using strength to stomp upon the steps to make an indentation for my crew
Bash
to
a
follow
hole
me. Yeah.
into the teeth.
I am
All right.
bashing holes into the
Roll
teeth.
for it, except Tom, who just stares on amused.
It's like, yes, I am a dwarf. I have the density of a neutron star.
I got it. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
You defy danger.
4.
4.
I got an 8.
Squeak bop!
You got an 8. All right.
As did I.
Okay. So you could. Your hard bargain
Yeah.
is you could continue stopping, but it's degrading the delicate nature of your slime.
God,
So you'll get a fine or the slime. It's not terribly, resilient. It's slime,
Yeah.
but it's so warm.
I slattered on pretty thick.
So you could lose. You could lose the slime,
Yeah.
or you could
Damage?
take, or you could risk
Just like
falling off.
Mom used to do.
Your hard choice is your loot gets caught in the wind. So you could lose your loot, or you could risk falling off going after it.
I would rather die.
I would risk
than lose.
falling off than lose the loot.
Okay.
Because if I don't have the loot, I cannot sing.
Is your loot named Lucille?
No.
Meredith.
Don't be silly.
Linda?
No. It doesn't-
Titanius,
it's just
you
a
are
loot.
doing a great job of attempting to be heavier, but then you step off of the steps because maybe the steps there are not where you think it is.
Yeah, this is a
and
tricky
you
tooth.
begin to go plummeting to your death. What are you going to do?
I will risk falling off. You're just gunning for that slime. I'm going to keep that slime.
All right. 3 of your party members are about to fall off the spiral staircase. What do?
You use your neutron star gravity.
What do you do?
Like, there's nothing I can't do. Like, I can't.
You could try.
How big of an eagle are you? Can you?
A normal-sized eagle.
You just, if you ram somebody, you could push them back onto
You
the
could
side.
ram someone.
Okay.
Who do I like the most?
Here we go.
Look at your bonds. That's
I'm going to. I've got Meliandre is soft, but I will make them hard like me. So I need to ensure that you make it through this journey.
All right,
So I'm
yes.
going to aid.
So you get a +1 for invoking your bond.
Oh, wait.
All right.
Titanius is much more like prey, so clearly he needs the help of a predator.
Yeah, I'm gonna help him, and
Shut up.
you gotta help him.
All right. And,
All right.
Yeah. So
I don't think you have a clear understanding of biology.
Shut up. You don't know.
Here we go.
All right. Yes. So what is that?
8 plus 1 is 9.
That will be enough to save him.
12.
Okay.
12. So who you attack,
Yeah.
Titanius?
Nah, I think that was help. Thank you.
So yes, you just
Or screw off.
talon him in the eyes enough that he falls backwards.
Oh God, that hurt.
Yes.
Can I see? I think so.
Wait, did it really hurt?
What about Ovid? Is he okay?
Ovid?
Yeah.
What's your plan? Is you begin slipping off?
All right.
Slip slide away.
Yeah, I knew that was coming.
Let's see here. I will
Free falling.
discern reality
slip sliding away.
to find a way to. Wait, I could use my staff to balance with myself. Or
Okay, what are you going to roll for that?
Dex.
All right.
6 plus 2, 8.
All right, you manage to hang on, but your lichen falls off the cliff.
We're We're gonna have a hard time negotiating when we get down to the bottom.
You're a poor corporate.
And they're down there, and like the chules are down there. We've lost so many. What do we do? Money from heaven.
Well, except for the one that it lands on. That poor son bitch is
He is
bad.
the new king.
Talk about a market crash.
The new king.
Long live the corpse king.
He's like, yeah, make it rain.
All right, you've learned how to walk on the slippery tooth ivory steps, but now you need to defy the horrible frigid weather. So see if you take damage from the weather. How are you keeping yourself warm on this long trip? So you have a +1 to whatever you roll for slime.
Yeah.
None of you else brought slime. So who else is? How are you defying
-1 to everyone
the
else's
horrible
roll.
cool?
Yeah. Well,
-1 to all your rolls.
Yes, -1 to all your rolls.
That's right.
defy danger by getting out of the way or acting fast, plus Dex. I am just going to get to the side of the tooth that is furthest away from the wind. Basically lean against the...
Well, you can't really do that because it doesn't break the wind. You could stay behind someone else and give them a -2 as you use them as a human windbreaker.
Hey, look at me. I will act against you, dude.
You will.
I will cast sleep. You will slide down that.
You can do it with me, but you're not going to like how I'm going to do it.
That's such a soothing voice.
So soothing. Well, it was either that or con, so...
I wouldn't use Dex to make myself small. I will hunch over and I have learned the ways of the penguin.
I could become
it
an
took
actual
months.
penguin.
I will waddle.
Yes, I will waddle.
I intend on towering through. So.
Yes, that's what Eldar would do. Titanius, what are you doing?
I don't know what I could have to roll on this, might be intelligence or possibly
I
strength,
got a
but
10.
putting my legs and arms together and causing them to scrape across my armor and
Creating sparks with your
creating
mouth.
sparks,
Increasing friction?
increasing friction in order to do that. So woe to whoever is behind me.
I don't want to say that's intelligence, so I'm going to put wisdom.
That's even better.
Well, all right, in that case, still the charm and social grace. You don't mind if I huddle really, really close to you, do you?
Well, looks like we're in this together, my friend.
Like, hey,
Hold me.
would you carry me?
God.
Wait, doesn't
Sure, why
Tom's
not?
an eagle. They're not that like well.
Yeah, Tom will have to roll for this as well.
Just perch right
That'd actually
here.
be great
Actually,
if the
put your
slime
arms
was
right here so I
flammable
can-
nearby.
Okay, done.
And then you can.
We're in.
And I'm using him as a windbreaker.
Okay.
I'm going down. You're going with me.
Geldar is powering through.
All right, at
Later,
-2, it's hard to go up,
Hey, buddy,
but
I will catch you. A
you're
fish.
now at -1 because you're warm. You have an elf on one side and a fuzzy bird on the other, and you're huddling together for warmth. So you are now at base. The more of you there are, the warmer you are. So everyone roll. You're at a +1. You're at base.
And
Plus whatever your ability is, and you're at -1.
Can I go for base to create the sparks?
You know, the sparks is how you're defending yourself.
Well,
Got a -1.
I got a 7.
just a con.
-1.
10.
Well, I got a 10.
Okay.
You're fine?
10.
What'd you get?
I got a 7 -1, so 6.
Well, you're at no minus, so you just got a 7.
Okay.
So you just take a 1d4
Okay.
in cold damage. So you take 2 cold damage.
Hey, I'll catch you.
Armor defeating.
You can't understand me now, but I'll catch a fish for you later.
Okay.
He says
We
he
could
would
have
put
bought all the fish we wanted.
What the bird says is in your ear, and it's
I only speak Kraken.
not helpful.
You mean Claudia?
What'd you get?
6.
6. All right, you take 1d8 cold damage. It's very cold.
Armor defeating.
Yes. You take 4
You're wearing
damage.
metal armor.
Okay.
I got a 10.
You do realize that metal
this
conducts the
slime
cold
is so
right to
warm
you.
and silky.
I know the slime heavy portfolio.
Why
paid
doesn't
off for the
everyone-
candy investor?
Why doesn't everyone wear this?
I know. There was a whole vat of it. I only soiled it lightly.
Are you asleep in it now?
Well, it depends on how many nights we stay in this dungeon. Like, it's,
So you sleep in it. You wake up the next day. You're like 10 years younger.
yeah. Wow.
Your
yeah.
skin is going to be super soft.
I'm exfoliating like shit now.
You moisturize.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah, that's
you
exactly
reach
what it is.
you reach the icy peak. So one goes into the spire, the other one goes onto the rickety swaying catwalk into the wind. So
Does reality determine what the safe way to walk is on the rickety cat?
Like,
Yeah.
I know which way to go, right?
I'm going to go inside because it seems a little warmer in there.
what'd you get?
I got a 14.
So you can ask 3 questions off that list.
All right. Let's see here. What should I be on the lookout for?
You should be on the lookout for any system that would let you determine the safe planks to walk to on the rickety catwalk.
What here is useful or valuable to me?
You see odd symbols on the planks of wood. All of the wood looks identical, and the symbols are quite worn, but it's in a language you don't recognize.
And what here is not what it appears to be.
That language is not any language you're known of, but it might be a dead language that you could research in the dead, unpublished book that records it. So perhaps there is a book that would let you know which planks to walk on inside.
Okay, so we should go inside to find the book first. Okay. I will share this information. So saith the wizard. And I march in.
So he just says, "So saith the wizard," without saying anything else, and goes charging.
I
into
do
the
gesture
dark.
to the odd symbols.
What did you say?
He said, "Come in here where it's warm."
All right, you see an extremely dark, cavernous room that goes back into the tooth and spirals down. It is very dark. You see shelves and you feel close on you on each side, but there is not much light in the ghost library.
Pipe.
You're high.
And now I can see.
Yes, you have a pipe. You can see the pipe. It's not a blazing torch.
I fill my pipe with white phosphorus.
Are there? I'm going to discern it. Is there?
Well,
anything
I've also got a
that-
lit match that I just used to light the pipe.
You could light a book on fire.
I was going to ask.
Never.
I was going to ask if is there anything around here that's useful?
There's dry parchment all over the place.
Is there an actual torch anywhere on the walls?
Nope.
No, nothing.
They didn't need that.
Okay,
It's ghost books. Books that literally no one reads anymore.
I have a battered helm that I can take off of my head that we can put parchment within, light it on fire, and use as a torch.
All right. Will you destroy the last copy of a book in existence?
Oh my god. This is the
No.
most difficult decision ever.
We're not gonna-
Ovid, where are you? We need the wizard. What?
The thing is, nobody will really care about it. Or they might.
Or they might.
I will care about
Rainbow
it.
reflex.
Is it your childhood memory that's being destroyed? Or maybe it is, and I should apologize for that, but I don't really know. In any case.
Sorry, I had a bit of a flashback. Anyway.
You could roll wisdom to try and find a book that we're not bad off without.
Is this a spout lore?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, 13.
Okay, I'll get that.
What did I miss? I'm sorry. What was it?
We're
trying
inside
to find
the
a
tooth.
light.
Yeah.
We're trying to find light.
Yeah. Oh, I can cast a light spell.
Oh my god. Done. This is so much easier. Where did he go?
We were deciding which book to
Yeah, where's the wizard?
fuel.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's better than the whole Fahrenheit 451.
Alright.
Or you can just vomit a rainbow trail behind us.
Yeah, well, I can cast
I am a
light.
fireman, not a firefighter. I make fires. Fahrenheit 4.
Wait, if firefighters fight
Caleb,
fire,
I would've just
crime
cast
fighters
light.
fight crime. What do freedom fighters fight?
Freedom.
I have a light cantrip.
Freedom!
Wait. Just burn this.
so
Just
you
try that
rolled a
Bradbury
13?
hack.
No, if the problem is getting light, I just cast a cantrip of light.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it's dark in here. What's the problem? Light!
Ayn Rand around.
Illumination! Be illuminated! Illumination! Brightness! The sun, although it's not!
Oh, God.
It's magic!
Oh god, it's like that trip to Akihabara.
All right, so you see in front of you just a labyrinth of shelves in multiple interlocking spirals downward through the tooth that are filled with books and the ghosts of books. Some books are completely solid. You can pull them off the shelf and read them. Other ones look like glimmering shades of varying degrees of some like slow your hand as you touch them. As less and less copies exist in the world. Other ones are mere glimmers as they merely become rare. But it seems that the less copies there are of a book, the more it solidifies on the shelves and stacks all over the piles everywhere. And that once it is the only copy in existence, it finally solidifies in the ghost library.
And it becomes kindling.
Nice. You on fire.
The dwarf is overwhelmed and confused and doesn't understand.
Set him on fire with the wrong.
Now, you need to find a book with the dead language of the parasite people.
Is there a ghost card catalog?
So, you need to discern the card catalog
Can I use spout?
of the books.
Well,
You could use spout lore, yes.
Okay.
Well, I take out one of my books. I have a bag of books. Fortunately, I have a concordance of the Ghost Library right here, so I shall consult it forthwith.
Convenient.
I discern reality for the card catalog in case he doesn't find it.
13.
13?
Never mind.
You realize that it is a concordance of the Ghost Library,
Yeah.
but it is by someone who's never been to the Ghost Library. They just wanted to sell books. But what you do
Sean
know
Hannity, I
is that
know
if
it.
you destroy this book,
Yeah.
that book will solidify somewhere in the library,
Oh my God, Noodle,
giving you a
what is that?
system of how it is organized.
Neat.
Like, so if you know where your book is at, are going to be at once all the copies disappear,
Okay.
you will be able to cross-reference that with where things are in the rest
Call me when
And
you
I
need
have
the
a
knuckle.
We all need to spread out
And I have a 10
and
on...
look and watch as I burn this book.
of. You do need to separate and watch where the book
Well,
appears.
although I did get a 10 on discern reality, where is the... That's like card catalog of the damned.
What we could do
It is
wear-
likely not in this spire.
Don't you know the Dewey Decimal
got a
System?
12 myself.
Okay,
Doing
for what?
damn system.
Discern reality.
Ask a question.
Actually, I had a different thought entirely. What here is useful or valuable to me? Specifically, is this a good spot for me to find something that will help me to understand the Goblin Symphony?
Oh, yes. The ancient goblin form of musical notation, long taught before the civilization fell into decadency and general underground grossness. Yes, you can find the Goblin Concordance and musical portfolio. Yes, a legend.
Okay, so do I know where that is?
Not yet until you figure out the card catalog, but that would be here, as all copies have ceased to exist. So therefore, the ghost of the copy
Will have to be
would
here
be in the
somewhere.
ghost library.
What should I be on the lookout for?
So you'd be on the lookout for the music section.
And what is about to happen?
What is about to happen? You are all going to be separated, and something bad is going to happen while you're separated.
Wait, I know. I will cast visions! Visions of time! Visions! Visions!
He is, again, screaming loudly.
Is he pulling his
it may
hair
be
this
time
time,
to
or is he
take your
trying to tie his head into
Oh, wait,
knot?
no, I didn't take that one. I took Dispel Magic instead. Never mind.
All right,
Sorry.
never mind.
Rainbow.
Visions! Wait a minute, never mind.
You got us all excited for nothing.
So
or
you're all
possibly
going to
something.
split up.
Yes.
After you burn the book.
Well, I actually don't have the Fireball spell, so I could rip it up and tear it up. But does anybody have a reliable
There's a
source
lit
fire?
match, like right here.
No, that's a spell. It's a
Oh.
flameless fire. It's
I could just rub my armor over.
No, my. Would you like to borrow my
You're like a
Tinder?
human cricket.
here. Why don't you burn it?
I,
It's not picky.
I am morally
Or is he a
opposed
cricket?
to burning a book, even if
Literally
it's
a
one that will reappear here. That it strikes me as the loss of knowledge.
This is specifically book and lie. It says it's a concordance of the library, and it's not. You'd be doing knowledge a favor.
You could take the last copy out of there. It'll eventually come back here.
So,
Melisandre is soft.
Or not.
You might make him hard like me.
Burn the book.
Burn the book. Burn the book.
Burn the book!
Burn the
I can't burn the book!
burn it.
I won't!
Don't make me give you the knuckle.
all right, what are you doing?
We're now arguing about this.
I'm not going to burn it.
I will give you the knuckle, the ever chafing.
Yeah, we're chafing.
So,
Oh, you can burn the book?
Can you?
I
I have an
know the
adventure.
books are even real.
I have an adventure. That's like, I don't know, but we'll give it a try. Match out of the adventuring kit.
Well, you should probably wait till everybody's dispersed about
Disperse! Disperse!
Run.
All right, you run around the spire, which is magically lit
Yeah.
due to the magic.
Yes.
It is
you light the
magically
book on
lit
fire?
due to the magic.
I'm sorry about this, and in a way, I'm not.
Don't be!
The benedictions of the unknown be with you, or sawed off.
Yelling from downstairs.
Studio.
All right. So all of you roll one. Actually, roll 2d10. 2d10, not 2d10. 2d6. Sorry.
2d6,
See who has the highest.
Not me.
7.
Any add anything to that?
No.
All right.
10.
Nice. So that's
11.
10, 11,
5.
5.
5.
Hey, that's a failure.
I got to
All right. So Geldar, as you're wandering around the stacks of books, you see a bright light appear from one of the shelves as one of the books seems to suck in all these particles of ether and solidify slightly more as the book burns. So what do you say?
I say, I probably need that. So I walk up to that book and I say, get yourself in my hands. And I grab it. With my good hand.
You cannot. It is not entirely gone from the world.
Pull harder.
It does not work that way.
I get frustrated and stamp my foot and say, don't make me give you the knuckle.
Has anyone found it?
All right.
The wizard demands.
The last person that got the knuckle.
Okay, so I need to make a severe decision here.
I have a feeling that every
So,
A severe decision.
yeah.
Are you asking for a knuckle sandwich?
Yeah. I'm asking for some knuckle wisdom. Some co-wisdom. I don't know what to do. I keep pulling on the book, and it's not moving.
Well, we
That's
just need to know
frustrating
where.
the crap
Well, I
out of
mean,
me.
we only need to know where it is.
So what do I yell for everyone?
Yeah.
All right.
Loud noises!
So here's what happens. You two just wander around these endless ghostly stacks.
Calvin and Hobbes. Ooh, all
not-
right.
You have been screaming. Has anyone seen it? You're screaming. I found that book.
I found the book! I found the book!
And you are
I'm wondering-
setting a book on fire.
I'm setting the book, although I'm wandering around different aisles
All right.
without
So
any
who's the
specific
goofus
pattern.
and who's the gallant in this situation?
So here's what happens. From behind ghostly stacks pop these steam belching robotic automatons.
We learned about these, but we know what the word is.
That dead voices say, "Quiet in the library," and begin stalking towards you. You, on the other hand, out of ghostly stacks, see two automatons. Destruction of library property is a defense punishable.
Oh my god.
So you three are being attacked by the automaton librarians.
I first apologize for being so noisy. in an attempt
Did I
to...
at least hear Gelder's screams?
Yes.
All right.
It echoes through the tooth.
All right.
Hey, Ross.
Yeah.
So
Did Ovid put his mark in the book?
Probably.
Okay, I have an idea when I'm dealing with mine, so...
Okay.
I'm not sure which should be the best answer for you. But anyways, Ovid is invisible. I shall be gone from your sight. I shall be gone.
We can track by sound.
So are you invisible?
7. So, let's see here. I will.
I'm gonna have to recut this, sorry.
I will forget invisibility, but I cast it.
Oh, that worked.
Yeah.
So you are invisible.
Yes.
All right. So it begins.
And then I run away towards him.
All right. So you are invisible.
They can't see me!
I stopped yelling at that.
Over here! Is it... Whose turn is it? Is it mine?
Yeah. So you do hear it chasing after you.
Yeah.
And you do hear it say, "I can hear you, no good Nick." So deathly librarians hunt by sound. Obviously, but you will get a bonus to dodging attacks for being invisible.
Okay.
I can
Who still
smell.
says no goodness? These things are old.
Dead librarians that have been turned into robots, obviously. What are you doing, Geldar?
I am apologizing for being so noisy, thinking I can... that would be a charisma thing that I
Yeah,
need.
that is a charisma thing.
I have no... I have 12 charisma. Oh, this is what I do. This is what I
You
do.
have a +0.
I have a +0 in charisma, but this is what I can do. I can offer them... I can throw rum at them. No, I can't do that.
As a dwarf, if you can turn this into a drinking contest,
I can.
You can use your constitution.
This might be a robot powered by alcohol.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
Okay.
The first thing I do is
So, do you want to offer the robot some rum, which you have because
Yes.
you saved the boat?
So
I
we're
did.
hoping he found an ancient bending unit.
Yeah, so exactly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to first say, I am so sorry about this. Here, I'm offering this as an apology. Here,
All right,
please
roll.
take a drink.
So, what's your con score?
Con bonus.
+2?
+2, yeah. Yes.
So that's all right, we'll get to what happens to you in a moment.
Okay.
What are you doing, Titanius? They're on either side of you.
Hopefully, if I can roll through this. Oh, I'll say, did you mark your book?
Yes.
Okay.
But it's on fire, so it may not be there.
I'm hoping that
I
it's
see.
there. Using I am the law in this particular case, holding up the book, hopefully on the last page that still shows us, this was or shall it again be, the property of Ovid the Wizard? I think that's how I say it. I'm not certain. Anyway, he is done with this book, and by burning his copy, he is returning it to the library. Returning it to the library, fulfilling your function.
All right, that is charisma.
So, all right, and I'm using I am the law.
No, we're not. Let's
awesome.
barrel at it.
5, 6, 7, 8. Sorry, 8 because I had my charisma on here. So,
All right, one of them turns away, recognizing that yes, it is not library property. The other one pauses and then belches out some steam and says, "I am still opposed to it ethically." Roboting towards you.
Are you saying it's really about ethics and robot librarians?
Yes. You don't become a robot librarian for the money.
Okay.
All right.
I will punch you right here and now. I'm so sick of hearing anything
All right. You
related
need to defy danger as well as you. Because you still have robot librarians attacking you.
Yeah, Ovid run. 7 plus 3, 10.
Okay. Defy danger. See if I can convince it one more time. So
You're further talk to it.
further talking to it. Although I guess I can't use I am the law again, right?
No.
Okay,
What is your new tactic?
New tactic. Well, I understand it's like your anger at this. However, however, we only seek to improve your library and the eternal collection within.
Right.
We promise no harm against that if you let this go.
All right.
Come on.
I am opposed to utilitarianism. Ironic.
Oh, yeah, that's 5, 12, 14. So,
Don't do it again.
duly noted. Can you stamp my library card? Or not?
Do you have a library card?
For the purposes of this question, he's holding up a piece of the page.
Yes, I'm just holding up a random piece of paper that I have in my hand that says Library
card
Upholder.
with the C reversed.
All right.
For returning a book to the ghost library.
You take 1 damage, armor defeating, as he punches through the library card, through your armor, and through your skin.
Ow.
I apologize. We do not get many visitors.
Understandable.
You are talking to the automaton librarian with a drink, who has not had someone to talk to in a while. So he tends to go on and on. I wonder sometimes if I should have majored in library science. I was young and idealistic, but now I want a family and cannot support. Roll wisdom to withstand the crushing banality of his talk. It infuriates you with his sheer dullness. Can you hold back?
Oh, the knuckle! The knuckle's getting hot!
He's begging for the knuckle.
Huge slam on librarians out of nowhere.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
All right. You can withstand it if you drink to excess, even for a dwarf.
Oh.
So do you want to kill the rest of the rum and receive a penalty as a result of that? Or do you want to fly into a mad rage at how boring his stories are? He has just been sitting around empty library stacks for centuries.
All right, lad, you're talking to the dwarf. I'm gonna drink through it.
All right. So as he speaks, you just drink constantly.
It was a ghost mouse.
By the way, I've been heading towards Geldar when he went, I found it, this whole time.
All right.
I'm heading towards him as well, but I'm invisible.
All right. But you are being hunted.
I made my defy danger chase. I'm fine. It'll attack David.
This is, the drunken dwarf.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So you two should roll 2d10. Just
2d6.
as a 2d6 as just a blind luck roll.
6?
9.
9. So as you're running,
Yeah.
you see a bunch of ghost books fall over as an invisible wind passes, and you're like, "What's that?" And then suddenly there is a giant robot automaton attacking you. Quiet as the grave.
I'm not saying anything.
I'm going to put my hands together, whisper the words.
I like how we're in a library and we're trying to remain
And I'm
civil.
going to-
Like civil.
This is defy danger.
I'm going to try to do this one through charm and social grace.
Okay.
Apologize profusely. Stop running and start walking as quietly as I can on soft-soled shoes. That's 9 and 3, so 12.
Yes, you are quite demure. Accepted. And he slowly backs away.
Wait, or get his attention really quickly, and then just mouth the words "music section."
You must speak to the head librarian. You have proven yourself worthy.
Where is the head librarian?
You will know soon. You find the book.
Yeah.
There is a dwarf, horribly drunk, next to a bunch of empty rum bottles, and a robot telling a very boring story.
Ovid! Oh my god, is that you?
And that was the first 1,000 years of my service. Flip to side B to
On the
continue.
on the flip side, I paid off my student loans last year.
Topical!
You would get a point of moxie for that.
Oh god, I'm just like,
Too bad.
oh hey, here's that romance novel Cynthia wrote.
All right, so roll wisdom roll intelligence to now that this book goes here to figure out the rest of the system.
6 plus 3, 9.
All right, you know that it's not in this tower,
Yeah.
and it's not in the next tower adjacent to you.
It's at the farthest
It'd
one.
be one of the two towers across from you. That's what you get with a 9.
Is that are those both connected by the rickety catwalk?
Everything is the rickety catwalks is an X.
Okay.
Oh. So
Can I find the book that tells me how to translate the dead language that will explain how to...
That is in this tower. Yes.
Okay, where is it in this tower?
You head there.
Yes.
The robot follows all of you as you rejoin, telling you
I'm invisible. I'm invisible.
horribly
until I-
boring stories.
Yeah.
So he keeps talking. He's very lonely.
Well, wait, I figured that out. I'm not telling anybody. I'm staying invisible, then I'll get the book. I'll turn visible when I damn well feel like it.
All right, never mind. He keeps talking to Geldar, who must keep drinking to keep from just blowing up in rage.
Yeah, don't drag me with you. Don't drag me down with
When
you.
I get there, I'm going to just calmly hand Geldar my hip flask, and then just say to the librarian, "That does sound very fascinating.
Is this like a
Pardon me
will?
for
Is this a
interrupting.
sanity check?
But would you by chance be the head librarian?
No, that is Rin Sharip.
Do you know where I can find
Ah, crap, so I've been sitting here listening to this guy talk for how long now?
quiet in the library?
You shut your face and talk when I want you.
All right, roll a -1 in con to try and give him your my best friend speech to the robot and convince him that he can do whatever he wants.
5, 6, 7, 8.
All right, 8's enough. He realizes that he doesn't want to. You don't want to hear him anymore, but you are being polite about it, and so he goes off. He's not going to go back to school like you told him to, but he does realize that there are nice people in the world, and so you can go back to another couple centuries of library servitude.
Have you thought about gender studies? It's great.
Like, I have no...
You'd be objective because you're a robot. It's rare in that field.
If you could see both
Bias to assume
sides.
robots don't have gender. Shouldn't you ask the robot if they have a gender?
Are you have a
This isn't
destiny?
Destiny. Robots don't have inexplicable, stupid gender.
Destiny burn. Bungie spent no time on the story.
None whatsoever.
Classic.
All right.
I love that. Classic.
Anyway,
Comeback.
I will find the book
You
that
are
translates
the
the language.
insult master.
You do find the lost dictionary of Parasatanese.
Okay.
You realize that they have 56 words for safe to step on, which seems redundant, but all of those symbols are on the planks that are safe to step on.
Oh, okay. So one of those 56 symbols will be on a safe step.
Yes.
Okay. So when I find
So
the part...
carrying the ghost of Parasite in the East, which is the only copy in existence.
Yeah.
So don't lose that.
Yeah.
I sense foreshadowing.
They
Wait,
seem
no,
rather
I will
irate.
get one of my other books out and transcribe it, the safe symbols onto the
Onto a
back.
page in your
You're
notebook.
creating
Yeah.
another copy of it.
Yeah.
All right, as you are doing that, it is beginning to fade.
Uh-oh.
It is not a book. It is the ghost of a book. If you revive its knowledge, it ceases to be.
Wait, this is confusing. But I'm not doing the entire book. It's just those symbols. I'm ignoring everything else.
Well, it doesn't get super solid.
It's just part of the knowledge.
It just feels spongier.
Ooh.
I mean, almost like a
I
slime.
like spongy thing.
By doing that, the book is fading into reality. Praise Ha!
All right, once I have
Hey, could you guys talk quieter?
What? Anyways,
There's a ghostly shade behind you.
Oh, possibly. Sorry, I've done that. Who are you? Do you exist in this plane or not?
You need to be quiet.
Yes.
I will talk when I damn well please.
No, you won't.
You need Titanius.
I will.
You can't be. You gotta be quiet.
Why don't you be quiet and drunk?
Why are you yelling at me? I did nothing. I'm just trying to have a fun night out with my friends.
anyways, after I copy that information,
Friday night.
I will appear. I will turn myself visible when I'm standing in the middle of everybody and just like, yeah, let's go. Yeah. What?
I'm seriously, guys. Who
are you?
Right here. I'm Rincher up.
Where's
Oh,
Nils?
you're the head librarian. I think.
Librarian.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm a wizard.
You really need to be quiet.
Oh.
We're sorry. Or
We're trying to
potentially not.
find a book about the family heritage of the king.
Okay, I
Yes.
think that's the guy we're looking for.
Yeah.
Why?
To find out if the lineage is true, because there's this magic sword that can kill him, or maybe not. Anybody have a better idea of this? I didn't write it this.
Well, actually, there are two things that we're looking for. We're trying to find the lexicon of the ancient goblin musical language. So if you can point us toward the music section, that would be good.
That guy didn't ask for the book we're looking for.
And the other one that we're looking for is the lineage of the gentleman who... What was the name of that sword?
Riandus's Vengeance.
Yeah, Riandus's
Vengeance. Apparently...
Well, that's what you want is Inspire C, and what you want is Inspire Triangle.
Okay. And what spire are we in now?
Spire 3, obviously.
So, okay. Well, they're, I didn't see the label outside.
And the mapping, the maps were not carved in.
Don't label them the parasitism decimal section.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. So how do we get to Triangle? That's the one with the three vengeances in it?
I love you guys.
And we love you.
Go across the catwalk, take a right, don't fall to your death.
Okay.
Spire C is you just head straight on through.
Okay, so take a right.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Any other things we should be aware of as we go into those spires?
Well, I mean, those are dangerous spires.
Dangerous how?
Well, we've got filchers.
Filchers?
Yeah.
Are those monsters? There's monsters.
I'll give him the knuckle.
They're the ghosts of book thieves.
Oh.
People who actually like reading enough to steal it.
Yeah.
They don't exist anymore. So their ghosts exist in the library, and they've been stealing documents. It drives the automatons quite mad. But they are sort of intangible to most people. So the automatons tend to strike at what they can hit. So if the filters are around, you will probably be punished for their actions.
Oh. Is there any way to get rid of the filters?
Well, yeah. I mean, you could strike them down. They are incorporeal. Anything they would do to fight a ghost would work to fight the filters. I would appreciate it, certainly. They mess with the system totally.
Wait, I seem to recall a ritual that drives book thief ghosts away.
Would that be the one that involves crossing the streams?
No, well, I look at my spell book. What are the?
All right, I forgot. What was that again? It's been a while since we did
All
the
right, ritual
rhyming.
effects. The GM will give you 1 to 4 of the following conditions. It's going to take days, weeks, months. First, you must blank. You'll need help from blank. It will require a lot of money. The best you can do is a lesser version on Reliable and Limited. You and your allies will risk danger from blank, or you'll have to disenchant blank to do it. 1 to 4 of those. So
Got
first
22 gold and I'm drunk.
Hey, Rob. There's some Kevin Sentietta art here.
Yes, I saw that as well.
It's just burning a hole in my pocket over. You do.
All right.
You want to look at it?
Yes, let me look at it. Right.
So-
It's been a while since we made a ritual.
Because you got angry at me for asking for so many rituals.
Slightly.
Although the rhyming
1
one
to
was
4.
fun.
It was after that one, and I was like, "Can I have a ritual do this? Can I have a ritual do that?"
All right. So you don't have to roll for it.
Okay.
So you know the ritual to stop ghostly book thieves.
Yeah.
It involves money.
Okay.
So you must give 5 gold, which was the price of books back when people cared enough to steal them.
Okay.
In ancient times, lost to history. And first you must recite a quote from a famous book to know that you mean business. This is, of course, a famous book from the world of the Colossus Archipelago, not from our reality. So basically, you have to make up a bit of aphorism for the Colossus Archipelago that you can quote, and then you must pay 5 gold pieces, and you will dispel ghosts within a limited effect.
Okay. So I will start writing those down. How much gold do we have on hand?
Is it going to be 5 gold for every ghost, or
5 gold for every time you use it. It is a temporary effect.
I got 22 on me.
I don't know. Money is transitory.
Or not. Whatever.
Does this rag smell like chloroform? It might.
You know that's dangerous, Tom. We can't do that.
But you also got to get money away from a drunken dwarf, so...
Here's something shiny. Like, oh.
Mills has a plan, because I'm not just going to give it up.
Or, hey, I could read you this romance novel that Cynthia wrote.
Okay, I might do that.
no?
I'll give you one of my books.
The dwarf doesn't want the book.
It's great for toilet paper.
Well, that actually sounds like a good idea, because I got to drop a deuce right now. I got the booze, my friend.
Yeah, so 1 book for 5 gold, eh?
I'm still not... What kind of money can I get out of this book?
I could make it more linguistic if you want. You have to dispel the ghost with a command that is exactly an iambic pentameter. It must be 10 syllables long.
That's
exactly.
homework, all right.
All right, we'll just do the make up the quote then.
Again, I'm a drunken dwarf, and you're trying to get money from me using a book. You're not taking this the right way.
the right way. I'm going to write a dirty limerick about you.
All right, so go straight ahead. You can find the Goblin Symphonies, and you take a right. You can find the lineage of King Ishmael.
Okay. Let's see here.
Actually, before we do that, I do have another question for the head librarian. Would you, or perhaps not, since they may not exist at all, and the tenets of my religion do not correctly cite them at all, have any of the gospel of that's like whatever, or the holiest book of, I guess?
That name sounds vaguely familiar, but I have been alone for centuries, so I could be making it up. If it did exist,
Which it might not.
it would be in the spire formerly known as Square. You want to take a left at the
C,
cross.
triangle, and formerly known as square. Those are the other 3.
It's like the Lost Sesame Street episode.
None of you understand the complex and conceptually perfect system of Parasites librarianism. As I am the last one who survives, or rather doesn't survive, my ghost has been cursed to forever roam the stacks.
And we are forever poorer for our lack of
As
knowledge.
I am the last true librarian.
The rest of them tried to emerge into some place called Night Vale, but were slaughtered.
Knock your books over. Stuff you lock. All right. Well, I remember 3 classic lines of literature, so I can cast it 3 times. So we only need the 15 gold. So I have antitoxin head. That'll probably work to detox the booze. Huh? What's magic?
I don't know. I'm a dwarf. I'm drunk. I'm really having a lot of fun. I'm not kind of liking where I am right now.
Here,
and
I'll read you some of Cynthia's.
Roll wisdom.
4, 5, 6, 7.
You know what's good to fight booze?
What's that?
More booze. You don't get a hangover then.
I would like your portion of the rum, please.
I'll tell you what.
Yeah, no, I will do that for 5 gold.
5 gold. You've got your 5 gold, and I'll take my booze.
And while you drink it for another 5, I'll read you this.
All right, we've now determined that the dwarf will not give up gold for books. He will only give you booze money. So if you want your 5 gold from the only person who has gold, you must pay him in booze.
I'll tell you what. And if you give me another 5, I'll read you this romance.
I'll give you 5 to shut the heck up.
All right, deal.
There you go. There's 5.
Thank you. I will now. Like, it's a really good book, though.
You don't come to libraries often, do you?
No, I don't. I got a question
There
for
are more multimedia centers now where the homeless.
So you've got
Browse
right now.
things
We've
and-
got the 10. You need 5 more. What can I get? What can I get out of this?
I'll be able to prevent the book.
Well, here's another 5.
The robots won't attack us in the next tower. Because
Hey, you know what? I am sworn to protect no one in this party as per my bonds. So
okay.
Actually, could a lay on hands, that's like detox him?
No.
Damn.
Or maybe you have.
I've got the gold and you need it.
All right, so where are you going?
Well, I will try
Going
this.
to Triangle the One with the lineage book.
All right, so it takes an intelligence check to correctly navigate.
All right, dude.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. For the last 5,
I tell everybody about this.
I'll turn into a toad.
All right.
The sin skin secretes a really powerful hallucinogen.
Did you have a high and drunk
I got
dwarf
an
on
8.
your head?
You got an 8?
Yes.
All right.
Or
You're not sure about the one in front of you. In the Parasitese language,
Yeah.
some symbols are startlingly close to instant death.
Goddamn pictographic
as it is
languages.
safe to step on.
I will poke it with my staff.
All right, you will poke it with your staff. It creaks audibly, but so has every plank you've walked on so far.
Okay.
Who will step first? You know it's risky. You could have someone pass you and step, or you could do it yourself.
I will. I step the lightest out of all of us.
no, send the dwarf out.
No, the dwarf's got the rest of the money.
All right. Yeah. Go for it.
Well,
You need me.
I am going to try the lay on. Before you go, I'm going to try
All right.
the lay on hands to see if I can get him
Defy
drunk, so-
danger.
That is a 6.
You go plummeting through the plank.
Oh my
Who's
God.
going to try and save Meleandra?
Grab the ropes on either side. With
I've got to save him. The drunk dwarf. No, not the bar. He's got to play my music later. So I'm going to aid or interfere.
All right.
Defy danger.
Defy danger
Defy
with
danger.
strength. You're going to hold him up.
Yes. 6 plus 3, 7, 8, 9.
That's pretty good.
Actually,
So,
that would be 7
7.
plus 3.
10.
So 10.
10.
all right, you managed to hold him up by the loot. As he
Don't let go.
his
Don't
loot,
let go.
I'll never let go.
and you pull him upwards.
You're my best friend.
In the background, Ovid goes, "Oh, that's what it means."
Yeah, that's a bad one. Sorry,
As he
guys.
pauses to wipe some rainbow.
So you're heading to the right towards the
Yeah.
book.
Triangle. Like.
Now's your chance to steal the 5 gold from my pocket.
No, I'll tell you how we're going to get the 5 gold.
Well, we can't mind control other players, because else I would just do I am the law. Do it or I'll take your buzz away.
I have 5 gold. I got mine for the first time. So. Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
All right, you arrive. You see ethereal and solid books flying amongst the shelves, Ghostbuster style.
Yay!
As the
Symmetrical book stacking.
ethereal filters, steel
You keep
books,
it?
No,
they
he
have
stacks
no
books like
corporeal form, though, because they just kind of move them around randomly. You see them moving books, totally. You also see puffs of steam in the distance amongst the shelves as they realize, the automatons realize there's something they could punch coming into the room.
All right, I will cast the ritual the first time. As I step forward, take the gold, and say, maybe you remember this from the classic of literature. Call me Tapeworm.
Yes.
So 9, 12.
Yes, the Colossi creation myth,
Yeah.
which starts with those famous lines. All right. So yes, you managed to dispel
Thought that was
the
old
filters away as they go find and steal that book because they haven't read it in a while, and some of them have only pretended to read it, and they're afraid you're going to ask them questions.
Oh God! It's a book club.
Which is how the ritual works. So they are dispelled for the moment. Someone needs to roll wisdom to search the stacks for
I have
what
really
they
good
need.
wisdom. Let's see if I can do it.
Bloodhound.
7,
Okay.
8, 9, 10.
Yes, you find the book you need. It is the lineage of King Ishmael. It is completely solid, the only copy left in existence.
Da-da-da-da.
Yes.
Like, here, you can hold this.
Oh, yes. Over.
So who is reading it?
I will read it.
All right, that is intelligence.
13.
All right. You realize that this is not a lending library. You must keep it here, so you manage to read it quickly while the filters are looking for the Legend of the Tapeworm. And you realize that King Ishmael is an original member of the Holy Parasites who has survived all of these years. So Riandus' vengeance, which is meant to kill his bloodline, is actually meant to kill him. He has never had heirs. He has just pretended to take the role of his sons and ruled the kingdom of Skull for centuries.
Ooh.
This is heavy, man.
It's totes cray.
Dude, you sure you want to?
It's not natural for someone to live that long, right? Like-
Oh yes, very, very much.
Is it?
Like,
It's not natural, so we should probably... He's probably bad, right?
seriously.
Possibly not. He's been ruling fairly good.
The parasites
Or
are
not.
been dead for eons. That one of them lives. is-
Well, he's got some
We see a
splaining
prophecy.
to do.
We could be.
Or not. He may just be willing.
He's in Stylo City.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
I'll give
So
you all
we
the
should go
prophecy
there.
you want.
And question him about things? I don't know.
So that's what you know. You also know that you have nothing to appease the pirates when you come back.
Oh, we got the knuckle. Don't worry about
We
it.
have the knuckle. So you promised them goods, and
Did we?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we did. We actually did. They will totally attack us if we don't.
well, it's against lying in the kingdom of Ha.
Hey, what if
He
I
said-
what if I can use
So what is a lie, though?
Constitution and
Well,
offer
I mean,
them
that's fair,
is
but
the
if you're
Ramadan?
intentionally deceptive,
Probably.
it means that you're self-interested, and self-interested is a conceptual certainty.
Well, and I didn't say self-interest. It was more or less that it's like they were after
Let's
us at
find
that
out about
moment.
the Goblin Symphony, so we should go over to the next one, yeah. So we can take the crosswalk to the next one, right?
Yes.
All right.
You don't have to worry about it.
Intelligence again?
Yes.
We'll cross the pirate bridge when we come to it.
And while we're outside,
Not
This time I
I
get an 11.
All right, 11. Well, you pass safely.
Yeah.
So you go in, much the same. Books flying everywhere. Eternal filchers, filching books.
Do this again.
Yes. It was the best of the tendons, it was the worst of the tendons.
From what famous work of Colossus?
A tale of two tendons.
Well, if it was tendons, it was the tail of
tail of two
ligaments.
ribs.
No,
tail
tendons.
Tendons, all right, yes. They immediately head off because they never read
Yeah.
Farrell's Chickens in school. They found him dreadfully boring, and they're afraid you're going to ask questions and make them look fools in front of the usher filters.
Wow.
So they all go off to
Very
quickly.
concerned.
They have a complicated social structure.
Yes, they do. So the automatons cease trying to beat you to death, and you can find a book. So
All right.
someone needs to roll.
Find that symphony for me, please, please.
6, 7, 8, 9.
All right, you find the book of Goblin Notation, but it's amongst the other books of Goblin lore long lost to history. So stacks and stacks of tombs that are in the way of the music section because the filters have been plugging everything out of order. So you have to knock this pile of books over in order to get to them.
My man.
All right.
I will step
Give
forward.
me
Punch
the
those
knuckle.
books.
Finally, I'm useful. 5, 6,
9.
9.
Yes, you punch the books. They do damage with hack and slash.
Okay.
So books do 1d4 damage.
Probably.
You take 1 damage from paper cuts, which are vicious and armor defeating. So the books fall over. You see, illuminated after the pile, as if it's shining there just for you, the Book of Goblin music notation, or the as it is called in the Goblin language.
It's a beautiful read.
Yes. So there it is.
All right. I'm going to take my notes on the symphony, and I'm going to figure out those passages that I wasn't able to do and find out what the purpose of this thing is. Since this is not a lending library, I have to do that here.
All right, as you are doing that, automatons start coming up. You have misfiled these books. Please put them in their appropriate places. They blame you for the filchers, because they can see you.
I am
You're
law.
not incorporeal.
I am law.
Okay.
It's like these books were already misappropriated. It's like they were misfiled and misappropriated to begin with. The ones who come back after their project will take care of this. Oh, it's gonna suck. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So
Okay.
I could have done Ben Barr's lift gates on that.
Oh, that's fine.
oh, it's okay. So they will take care of it after we depart from this spire.
Oh, all right then.
Thank you.
We will wait for them.
Good.
They all come to a rest and belch steam around you as Meleandra reads.
This is terrible for preserving the books, the steam. It's just like, it's terrible.
Oh, it's even worse. It's
That's how you get lichen on these books.
Do you say that?
I don't have telepathy. I can't magically share that with everyone.
Don't say that, or do.
No, I will not.
Roll wisdom seems to say that.
7, 8.
Okay. You get out. The steam's pretty bad for the... And look around oddly. So the automaton says, bad for what? Tell us what is bad for books.
No, the steam. Steam is bad for your hair, for our haircuts. Like, I have gel in it, as you can see.
I was not constructed with hair.
That's why I shave.
I know. Well, now
or
you
maybe
know.
it's because
when you have guests here, or
My beard is so limp right now.
Yeah, no, we're gonna have to get it conditioned.
Yeah.
It's a whole day at the salon.
I'm sorry, your beard is limp.
It's usually so poofy.
You need Dwarf VO5.
There is a book of parasitism beauty tips that is lost to history. Let us retrieve it for you.
Yes, let them do that.
Okay. So we wait.
Yes, they
Although
off to go get beauty
while David's
tips for
doing
you.
that, can Ovid and I
Say versus body
go to
dysmorphia.
go to the spire formerly known as Square to
All right, roll your intelligence to discern goblin musical notation.
Well, wouldn't it be charisma since it is based on a spell? I mean, it's music.
Not charisma. It is intelligence. It is a book. It is a very dry text.
It's
Yes.
still got a 7 on it, so.
All right. You understand the basic principles of it. So you can translate Goblin symphonies into actual performances, and you know what the notations mean. You're unsure of what the message is musically so you might know that fortissimo means loud, imperial. You don't know what Goblin culture interprets different dynamics and different tenors and different keys in, but you can read it.
So I know the mechanics of it, but I don't know the spirit behind it. So
Yes,
I don't
you
know.
don't know what it was.
Contact spirits! Contact is the spirit of a goblin symphony conductor!
what is aggro?
12!
Oh my god. Fucking goddamn experience. Alright, a random goblin comes in.
The spirit of a goblin symphony conductor.
The spirit of a goblin symphony.
What's up, bitches?
Yeah.
Hello?
You explain the context and the cultural meaning behind your music to him.
You can only see him.
Just like right now?
Yes.
The whole thing?
Yep. Well, like this one in particular. This symphony. We found it in a tooth.
Well, it looks new.
Yes.
It's very unskilled.
It's nothing.
I don't think this person studied at the conservatory. But bold oral strokes, I will give him that much.
Bold oral strokes.
Oral strokes.
Yes.
God, we were all
Continue.
12.
Anything else?
I don't know what he intended to destroy with this, but...
Destroy? This destroys?
Well, all goblin music destroys, obviously.
Goblin. What does it destroy? What can it destroy?
Well, it
What can't it destroy?
depends on the song. I mean...
Can it
What about
destroy
this one?
pirates? Can it destroy
I
pirates?
don't know. Like I said, he's completely untrained. He's some sort of plowman poet. It's quite odd. It's very interesting. I would love to hear it played if, in fact, it was not intended to destroy me. But I am already dead, so there's that. Yes, I would just love to hear it played.
Right.
Yes.
Could it destroy an army of pirates?
It is possible. I wrote a pirate-destroying symphony once. It was meant to be performed at water during a high storm. But yes, it was quite effective.
Let's
Ask him if he's got the notes on that.
How can you talk to me even? You're not magical at all.
Spirits!
Oh, that explains it.
pay attention to him.
Oh, yes. Anyway.
Spirits can talk to spirits. But,
All goblin. Your music is not meant to destroy?
No.
Then where does the art come from?
from the music?
All life is born from destruction. So it is meant. You must,
No wonder you guys are going extinct.
we're extinct? Really?
Yeah, I think so.
That's horrible.
Not really.
I died of a heart attack with my family. My wife and 3 children. We lived in a lovely
Goblins-
suburban home.
Goblins is weird.
What has happened?
You guys live in caves and live like savages. Like,
Be gone!
Oh the gods! No!
Go away.
No! He
be gone!
goes sucking back into the ether world.
You tortured him for all
I
time.
like this spell.
Let's pull up another asshole to see who we can torture in the afterlife.
I think we're the assholes in this scenario, right? We've already summoned them.
I was about to say, no, but I realized the guy just turned into an eagle and was flying around laughing at you.
So the Goblin Symphony can be performed, but it will destroy something. As all Goblin Symphonies are meant to destroy something. They are melodic spells that are cast in mass.
This could be one hell of an ending.
Why don't we steal the book so we can study it later? That won't cause complications. Oh, wait, it will.
Hey, what does it say by
love
mean
that
by
show.
crescendo don't?
Oh,
Yeah.
he's a hobgoblin.
There's still the other book
Yeah.
that you guys want to
Actually,
Yes.
What was that?
The tenets,
sorry.
the unknown tenets of
Dude,
time.
sorry.
That's an
All right, fine.
Probably right on the.
Let's go with the thing.
God damn it.
You got excited about your book. You're going to be damn well excited about
Hey,
mine,
how's your
or
alcohol
not.
supposed to be going for you?
10 again.
Wait.
To get across the...
Wait.
What?
Geldar. What about your beard?
Thank you. Thank you for that.
Don't you want to know sex tips to make your parasite man pleased?
Yes, yes, I do.
Actually, yes, go on.
Thank you for the beard conditioning book.
How else will you know Tim mitosis him so he never leaves you?
I don't know how to respond to this.
and also
Fascinating.
waxing.
Let me see that book.
Ovid, what do I do? What do I do?
I usually
Accept
press
the
smoke
book and
bomb at
read
this
it.
point, but-
Hey, you're gonna have to join to a parasite. That's all there is to it.
Too busy crossing the catwalk of doom.
What tips for the mitochondrial sac?
Can I politely take the book and walk away?
Yes, it is a member of our periodical section. Those may be lent out.
Okay, I will return this when I'm finished. Thank
So
you.
you have a book of Parasite Cosmo,
Okay, cool.
the January edition.
We can use
How are the
that.
pictures?
We could.
Wait, wouldn't
There
it be like
is-
a
Inexplicable and
Yes,
hard
but-
to look at.
But who is going to use this? I noticed that we've teamed up here. We're obviously going
It's
to
like the Elder Scroll of
No,
beauty
no. I'll
tips.
tell you exactly what we're going to use this for.
Okay.
We happen to know that there is one more parasite in existence. that would be the one that the
king.
sword is going to be killing. Yes, the king. If we can figure out just what exactly he is using as fashion tips or disguising himself.
So we're going to seduce the king. The dwarf's going to seduce the king.
Yeah, is the dwarf going to seduce the king or is the
With a race that hasn't existed
God, I hope
for
so.
thousands of years.
I can only hope.
I hope
Thousands of years.
I hope it's both.
I hope
All
it's
right,
both.
roll intelligence to get
I
across the
did. I rolled a
catwalk.
10.
All right, so you're going to the spire formerly known as Square?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So you rolled 10, you get there safely.
All right.
Book filters everywhere, angry automatons coming.
I have 5 more gold, so I will cast. I will say this is actually a classic from the theological literature of Let there be light.
I'm rolling burgundy.
All right, all of the filters don't believe in Ha, but they're afraid you're going to try and convert them, so they want to quote scripture back at you to destroy your arguments.
Okay.
So they go flying away to find it. So yes, that is what happens. So you go to find the book. So somebody needs to roll to find the book.
Oh, thank you, Tom.
13.
Tom's a book hound.
Tom is a book.
I'm literally sniffing them out.
Yes.
It smells like theocracy in here.
It smells like pizza and fascism.
All right, where did I...
Oddly, yes. That's
Also,
what
yes.
theocracy does to us. Pizza and fascism.
Also, yes.
Also, you suck. If anybody else wants to get rid of the book filtering spirits, you need to come up with your own lines. I came up with 3.
Oh, I'm sorry, I was busy writing a limerick.
Okay.
There once was
All
a
right,
dwarf
you are
named-
headed to the religious section,
Yeah.
and you're getting there, but you realize that
This section feels weighty.
what Ovid quoted
No.
was actually from the book you're looking for. So the filters are in contest. They don't want you figuring it out and then having to listen to a long sermon they can't argue against.
Give him the knuckle.
By all the things Hum may or may not have said that are contradictory. So,
I may be assistance, or I may be completely useless, but I must try. Or that's
yes,
like
that remains to be seen. So the filters are going to attack you all because they're in contest for what you're going after.
Give him the knuckle.
Give them the knuckle. So they begin to solidify so as to corporeally slice you to pieces. So this is combat. What is everyone doing? What are you doing, Nils? Shit, crocodile. Shit, when in doubt, crocodile. All right, so roll to be a crocodile.
I am giving a rousing pantomime performance.
8.
8, is that enough?
Yeah.
What's your
Is there
turn
a
into a
complication?
crocodile ability?
On a 7 through 9, I get 2 hold. Basically, I can do 2 things.
All right, you can do 2 things as a crocodile. All right.
I am giving a rousing pantomime performance so that I can bolster my allies.
Okay.
I'm going to give a forward to damage to you and to you.
All right. Roll that.
Okay, so that's 10.
That's the salute of
I
the
am
knuckle.
trapped in a box. I am trapped in a box.
And somehow you feel more dangerous as a result.
So what is that?
Ovid, what are you doing?
This is the salute of the knuckle.
Magic missile!
I'm a crocodile.
Oh.
But still. No, I can do a knuckle too.
10 to cast magic missile, so I have magic missile spear for
My
2d4
hand was
damage.
shattered. Okay. It's painful.
Fear the knuckle.
5 damage.
Don't get churned.
It takes 5 damage.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I am the law by the grand hammer of uncertainness. By all that is not seen or unknown of grand you shall loot. That's like as you become more corporeal, you become weaker to our fist.
Okay. So what is that?
I
As
am
far as a move.
I am law basically commit charisma to basically as they become more corporeal, it causes them to flee. You fear the
Are
unknown.
you charismaing them to run away?
Yes.
All right.
So
That would intimidate.
Punch, punch, punch.
that's like 4 or 5.
Give him the knuckle.
7.
Get it.
Oh,
All
give
right.
an NPC an order based on your divine authority, so...
So they will choose one. Do what you say. Back away cautiously, then flee or attack you. So that's your.
One of them that was going to attack you runs away because he does not want to get trapped in a long conversation in which you try to convert him.
Like, no.
The rest are eager to argue with you and prove their theocratic superiority. So they still want that book. All right, what are you doing?
Hack and slash.
Hack and slash.
Give him your knuckle.
Fuck you, ghost.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Who are you gonna call?
All right, you
9,
can take
10, 11.
damage.
What?
You can
wait.
take damage.
You got
Okay.
8 there on the roll, but you had your strength, so that would actually
8,
be
9,
8,
10, 11.
11.
Also,
Yeah.
no, you don't take damage.
Yep.
You just roll damage.
You hit the one I hit. I hit one for 5 points.
Okay.
Well, he also gets an extra
8.
1d4
Yeah.
because of my lovely
roll
trapped in a
your
box.
Well, you're also merciless, so you always get an
4.
extra D4.
Yes, you shatter a incorporeal fluid into ether. He explodes into ectoplasm.
You got churned.
Quite.
You lost the debate
It
before
is
it's begun.
It's quite gross. His ectoplasm curdles oddly when you say that.
Oh, it's so funky.
So one is still attacking you.
Does
so roll defy
ectoplasm
danger.
Okay.
provide good insulation?
It's body slime.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Not
5.
endothermically.
Do I add that, right?
I'm wearing like
You're just trying
pants.
to wrestle the ghost.
That's about
Yeah.
it.
All right. So yes, what do you have?
And a pointed hat.
5, 6, 7, 8.
All right. He is a filter, so you will wrestle him. But while you are wrestling him, he will steal your gold.
What's you and me?
Good thing we spent most of
Or you
it.
can take damage.
I'll take the damage.
You'll take the damage.
I'm a dwarf.
All right.
Scars mean nothing. My riches mean
All right.
everything.
Where's 2d8? You take 7 damage.
Minus your armor.
As
Yeah.
a dagger, which you didn't know was hidden somewhere.
It's actually a
flies out
letter
of the
opener.
shells and stabs into you. It is quite scary.
It's a letter opener.
You are being attacked by one filcher.
Okay.
So what do you do?
That will be. Defy danger. I can't hack and slash back during that, right?
No.
No,
Okay.
you can defy danger.
Just defy danger. Okay. Defy danger through Constitution to just soak it. So,
All right, yeah, he's not real.
so
He's a spirit.
he can't do any harm
He's
to
as
me.
unreliably existent as anything else in the world.
But that means he's a pure avatar of my god. Oh god! If you're there! Alright. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So,
All right, so you don't take damage.
Yep.
2 are trying to attack you, Ovid.
Can I throw one of my books at them? And get them to like fight over that?
Yes, you could.
Alright. Wait! This is the first edition of a new book that has never been in this
Actually,
library.
I'll let you spout lore.
Alright. Let's see here. 6 plus 3, 12, yeah.
They care nothing for books that exist,
Yeah.
only for books that are ghosts.
Yeah.
Destroy that book, and they will have to go check to see if it was the last of its kind.
Alright. I will rip it asunder with my rainbow vomit.
Okay.
Yeah.
You rip it asunder.
Yeah.
Both of them realize they could get a scoop on the other filters,
Yeah.
so they go flying away to go find the book that you may or may not have destroyed the last copy.
Way to go, Sean Hannity.
What are you up to?
Those advanced pirate fighting techniques. I don't think we'll need it.
we added it to the ectoplasmic cloud.
What do you have?
Oh, actually, I was just doing the trapped in the box, or are they trying to...
Oh, yeah, well, they're going to attack you, yeah.
Oh, in that case.
How many are there?
How many do I have coming?
2.
Let me see if I can defy danger by just kind of dancing out of the way. So that's 10.
All right.
So where is the defy danger list? Okay. Basically, I'm just going to dodge to the side as they come running past.
Will
Alright.
it be Dex?
Olay!
You dodge. You dodge the ghosts. What are you doing?
Nom nom nom.
2 attacking you. Crocodile man.
I'm going to attack him.
Well, you got to defy danger first.
I will totally fight danger.
All right.
Should be Dex to dodge him.
Yeah.
Alright.
I do not dodge them.
You do not dodge them. So 6 and 7. How much damage is that?
13.
Not bad at math.
It's 13.
All right. 13. All right. So you take hits. So at this point, you can choose to defy danger or not. They did ambush you. So, all right. What are you going to do?
Attack him.
All right. You attack.
Go get him, Croc.
Roll 2d6. Hack and slash. 8.
Someone
What do you
minus
add to
for you.
that?
Probably strength.
Yeah. Yeah, strength is a base.
Wait, if he's a crocodile,
Butter
though,
melt
like,
away.
Yeah, what's your whole-
basically, I read it and it says you get 2 of the crocodile's moves. So
Sorry,
let me look at the crocodile.
I'm not sorry.
I don't have that
Approved.
book.
I know. That's why I'm looking at it.
Thank you, Ross, for looking at the book that I do not have.
Well, they're not listed in there. So
They would not be.
Thumb.
Why would they be listed in there? That
So
would
you
be
hold 2.
Cavern. Oh, those are cavern drawers. Who am
Ross sucks.
I? Swamp denizens. Probably 243.
Good job, Ross.
So what's one hold you want to make for your move?
I mean, don't they get
Bite
Crocodilian.
people?
Bite does a D8 plus 3 damage. He would have 2 armor. So those would be his 2 abilities. He gets, since he holds 2, he gets the bite and the
So you
armor.
only take 11 damage,
Yeah.
and you can bite with D8 plus 2.
3.
Okay, so
You should roll damage.
I will.
All right. But you will also take damage.
6.
You will take damage because
Was that with the plus 3?
7 through 9. Hack and slash, you take damage if you do an attack.
Yeah.
So you will take 3 damage more. All right. What do you got?
This time, instead of doing pantomime, I'm going to perform by reciting a limerick. Let's see how well we do.
Okay.
Very well, that's a 12.
Okay.
So you're going to heal 1d8 damage, and you get an additional d4. Because there once was a dwarf named Gelder who had a penchant for murder. His great golden fist never ever missed. Seriously, it was like butter.
Fear the knuckle.
All right. Roll 1d8. You heal 2. I will say that one of them runs away off of you. What is that from? Oh no! And he goes to find it because he doesn't want to be outquoted. So yes, with a success like that and an actual limerick written at the table, you dispel one filter.
Niels, I know you're keeping a secret from me. Tell it to me, and I will heal you with my healing rainbow magic. Feel the rainbow. Touch the rainbow. I have Cure Light Wounds as a spell. Tell me your secrets.
Okay.
Plug your ears!
Like Cynthia's is another crocodile, and that entire weekend we snow hugged like you wouldn't believe. It was zero. Like we caused property damage all over the swamp. Legends were written about us.
I warned you. Didn't I warn you? He's a crocodile.
I knew it.
No.
I got an XP for that.
Is this bestiality if you can turn into one?
We thought about that.
We don't want to talk about that.
We thought about it. Would you like to hear what we decided?
I told you no.
One
It's not
secret is
secrets.
enough.
Oh god, I'm feeling. So I got a 11 to cast it, so I can cast it normally, and Tom heals 7 points of damage.
Nice.
Thank you.
job.
That's a Bart
what are you
healing
doing?
rainbow magic on it.
I like that.
Yeah.
It's like bringing to bear the massive strength of which may be the weakest force in the universe upon this.
Or is it?
Or kind of average, really.
Yeah.
It balances out.
So in a way, or it doesn't.
I have no feelings one way or another.
So hack and slash on the filter that's in front of me.
It's like that video of those guys saying that in Futurama on YouTube. That it's balanced between the likes and the dislikes.
So yeah.
I'm going to give you a definite maybe.
So you 10.
10. All right.
You know my Cynthia's secret now.
All right.
That was
And
good.
4 damage. Oh, sorry, 5.
5 damage. All right. You do 5 damage to a filter.
Feel the pain or
Is it the one that
unspeakable pleasure.
The one you hit is dead.
Okay.
He killed it.
They made her leather.
So one of his is taking damage. 2 on the rest of you. So what are you doing?
Oh, what do you think I'm doing?
You're gonna punch something with your butter knuckle.
Yep.
All right.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
You
13.
punch the shit out of something with your butter knuckle.
God.
So that's plus a D4 because you're merciless.
Yes, the
Where did
gray
the
one.
D4 go? Oh, you got it. Roll that D4.
6 and 4.
10.
All right, 10. That kills one outright. You kill a filter attacking you.
Yay!
So it's only the one. So he's going to attack you. How do you define danger?
I'm going to
Wrestle.
Wrestle that ghost.
Use charisma to make it
It's like a
creepy
Louisiana
Make him feel
bluegrass song.
Make you feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Would you like the knuckle?
We're sitting
Do
here.
you want a little bit of my butter knuckle? There?
Say, you want a knuckle or filth?
All right, how are you defending?
I'm gonna endure, powering through.
All
God,
right,
sounds like you're noodling for a
7.
Fincher.
7.
Yeah.
What's your bonus for strength?
Strength is plus 3, 7, 8, 9.
All right, sorry, so you don't get with 9. All right, so with 9 you will either lose. What do you have on you?
I've got 7 gold left, I think. Yes, I've got 7
No,
gold.
they stole your gold already.
No, they didn't steal the gold. Remember, I took the hit.
Oh yeah, you took the hit.
Yeah.
Oh, well, they will either steal your armor, or they will do damage.
I'll take the damage. I think.
All right,
I
you'll
think I
take
can make
damage.
it.
All right, they will roll. 5
Oh my
plus
god.
8.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Yeah.
-2 because of your armor.
Yeah, minus because your armor. But
So that's 11.
ghosts hit hard.
Okay.
What do you got?
That's last attack. Another attack on him.
All right.
You.
Well, I mean,
wait
you
a
got
minute.
defy danger. There's one still on you.
Oh, defy danger. Okay. So.
There's one injured and another one on you. So they are attacking you with their ghost powers.
So let's see. Can I do? What's my dex? That actually, as he lunges forward, see if I can move away quickly enough, since he's actually corporeal, and force him to crash into one of the bookshelves, which he normally would pass through. But but now that he's corporeal, he should slam right into and damage himself. Hopefully.
So how are you defying danger?
Just dodging him, and
All right.
and like last minute dodge in hopes that he crashes into the bookshelf.
Okay.
It takes.
I will say that's a wisdom roll then.
Wisdom instead of dex.
Timing.
Well, it's not just it's timing. Like it's
Okay, so
can he get? Or I do wisdom or intelligence. You can take your pick.
okay, that's the same modifier, so that's not
All
fun.
right.
I will.
Well, charisma to bluff, maybe? Basically pull the Bugs Bunny.
For you, yes, because you're flamboyant, but he's just a guy who's not sure of reality. So.
Ah.
All right, this would just be wisdom. Was like, is this gonna work? I don't know.
There's really no way to tell, even if it does work.
We'll see about it. So 4, 5, 6, 7.
All right, 7. It will work, but he will steal your sword.
Items are transitory, or maybe.
Was
it mine to begin with?
Okay, so you lose your sword, but the filter, while corporeal to grab it, slams into the shelf. It goes tipping over the railing, and he falls down the spiral to the staircase. So he's gone. So you avoid danger, but you don't have a sword anymore. What are you doing?
I will. Oh no! Gilder, you will play an important role in the events to come, mainly in keeping me from being killed. Healing. I failed.
All right. All right.
I was going to cure your wound.
Meliandre?
Well, I have another limerick, but I'm going to be using this one to heal. And since I've got the healing song power, that means that he's actually going to get 2d8. And you're also going to...
So you're going to eat the damage from the one that's still attacking you? You only drove one off with your beautiful limerick.
Actually, I need to defy danger first.
Yeah, just dodge. Just make a dex check.
I'm okay. I'm good.
Yeah, you have a +2 on dex. Just dodge.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm just going to use the healing song, heal you for 2d8, and heal me for 2d8 after...
Well, this is the dealing with the thing first.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's dodge first. Or not.
Yeah.
Because that's 5, 7.
5.
5 damage.
You need to stop rolling my
Wait,
die
that's
there.
a
Because you're
4
hurting
plus
us.
2.
Oh, wait. So, yeah, that's a fail.
Yeah.
So you said 7 damage?
5.
Okay. So 4, because I do have 1 armor. So
Have we offended you somehow?
All right, you have been attacked by filchers. They hit you. What are you doing? 2 filchers on you.
I'm gonna dodge.
Crocodiles are poorly read.
You can do a roll.
I bet you like NASCAR.
Is that even a thing?
You don't even know what NASCAR is. That's how terrible you are.
It's an ancient castle deep in the spine of the world.
8?
8. All right. So you defy danger. All right. You can take damage, or you can lose your hide armor, which fell off you when you turned into a crocodile.
I'll miss you, armor.
All right, you lose your armor, so they steal your armor. One of them fritters away with it.
You're an asshole. I can't say that
These
because
filters are the worst.
So
I mean,
what are you
they're
doing?
awful.
What are you doing? You got one filter on you still.
that
Is it the
I
one
will-
he bit?
That one,
Yes, it's the one he bit.
that one I will attack.
All right, hack and slash.
I can slide, bitch. Fuck you.
What's it? What is that?
It's not enough.
It's not enough.
So write down one for your XP.
Yeah, you get an XP. What are you doing?
Bardic performance. Who all is hurt right now?
Me,
I've got 6 out of 27.
Okay.
I lost 7 out
Left?
of 23.
Yeah.
Wow.
Damn.
Actually, then, yeah, do him.
Okay,
Yeah,
you're going
I'm-
to get 2d8.
I'm at,
What are you at?
I'm at 20 out of 25, so I'm okay. Just ignore me.
I haven't been touched.
Okay.
Who would touch
So
you?
I've
You're covered in
taken-
slime.
I know.
I've taken 4. I can heal 2
You
people.
laughed at me before.
You're getting 2d8.
Okay.
Because you're one of the most wounded. How badly were you
I've
wounded?
lost 7.
No one wants to get
Okay.
near my greasy
How many have you
nipples.
lost?
5.
Okay.
So I'm
So,
good. So
you
yeah.
too.
Yeah, I'm okay. Don't worry.
All right, and
Fine. It's fine. It's fine.
No, it's really not. But
okay,
You don't
so
speak
that
Grease
is
line,
an
boys.
8.
Cynthia and I had was.
So the effect is going to go
We
off.
still have it.
Titanius the Uncertain cast aside the curtain. I saw him die, and I wonder why. He's here, alive and unhurten.
Nice.
I
So,
unhurten.
was anything healed at all, David?
Unhurten.
David, was anything healed at all?
Yeah. You each get 2d8.
Ooh. 8. Well, that's all of it.
That's a 10-sider. You need this one.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, whoops. Okay. I'm new.
No, it's fine.
It's all right.
We forgive
7.
you. We forgive you.
And 8.
15.
So 15.
Yep.
Good healing. All right, what are you doing, Ovid?
Yeah, I'll
Still
do
got
it.
one on you.
Oh, I thought they both left to get the book.
I think one left for him and one left for you, but you're doing
Right.
one each.
And I did hit him with a limerick again.
Yeah.
And someone ran off with my armor, which I can't say once again because I'm just growling.
Let's see
Yeah,
here.
he comes out.
Like, I'm guessing there's one filter like, fuck you, man. Like
You weren't using it. You're a crocodile.
Like crocodiles don't get armor. Welcome to the world.
How are you wizarding?
I will cast Charm Person to see if that works on him. He will be my friend now.
Oh, the cheese!
Yeah. 15.
Wow.
So,
How are you charming him in your spell?
it will. He thinks of me as my friend until I hurt him or prove otherwise. So hi, hey, remember I'm from the book club? The book club.
You like the books from the other realm too?
I do. I totally
All
do.
the other filters make fun of me for liking Janet Ivanovich, but I just love it.
Hot 6 was great. Say Hot 6 was great.
Literature guy.
Yeah, well, that's what you get with charming person. So yes, you talk about
Wizard.
Ryder and his
Oh god.
horrible pastry metaphors for his abs.
Do you like objectivist books? I do.
All right, so you are in a deep literary conversation with your final attacker. One has flown over the side with your sword. You still have an injured one left. So what are you going to do?
Oh, so I can.
You don't have a sword.
I don't have a sword. However,
Are you sure you don't have a sword?
I'm sure I don't have a sword. But it went off that way. I might have another sword someplace, but not here at this moment.
Attack him with your rhetoric.
So which one did you pick?
I am the what?
I guess
You
it
picked
was.
skeptic's dodge. All right.
Yeah,
That will
skeptic.
not do that. That will dodge.
I know.
He can just jump over the rail and then come back with the sword.
Oh God!
You could ignore the damage from falling.
And come off of this, but I'm also still
Oh, you
wondering.
didn't check the death ability? Like, you can die to get your sword.
No, he didn't check the death.
No. This is just I could take the damage to somewhere else. So, but in this case, I'm going to just do a full attack since I meant to ask how big were these spirits?
Person
Human sized.
Yeah, spirit size. I don't know, man. Give me a break. I've had 4 beers. I'm not a fucking scientist.
Dr. Venkman.
Thanks, Venkman.
I find your research techniques sloppy.
Your methods
Well,
are
I'll just do a
sloppy.
roundabout
Your methods are
since I only
sloppy.
have the
Your conclusions
shield.
are highly questionable. You are
I just have shield and pull up a Captain America bash on him.
Alright, so you're just going to hit him with the
Did you want some
shield.
water or something?
Yeah, and with the shield, so I could that
There's a
will
filter thing in the
that'll
fridge.
probably just be a general attack without the bonus. So.
Alright.
All right. Come on, Titanius, live up to your name. 6, 7, and 8. So,
Alright, you will take damage back, but you can attack.
all right, I'm okay with that. And 9 damage.
Wow, the ghost is slain.
2 in the box, ready to go.
Dash into ectoplasm by your shield. Alright,
This is so funky. Or
Gilder,
is
you
it?
still have 2 on you.
I thought I destroyed
Oh no,
one.
you destroyed one. You still have 1 on you, yeah.
Are you kidding? Give him the knuckle, dude.
Sorry, you gave him knuckle, so you're going to give him knuckle.
I'm gonna give him the
Give him
knuckle.
the knuckle.
This is
Give
what
him the
Gilbert
knuckle.
does.
Knuckle
6, 7, 8, 9.
Alright, that's still within the 79 range, so we'll do damage back, but you roll damage first.
Dwarves will not knuckle under to ghosts.
You could one-shot it. You do get a d4 for being merciless, don't you?
Does he get another D4 from the bard?
Not this time.
Okay.
I did
is that?
2d8 to heal him.
The
and then
Ankh
2d8
is
to-
10! You
Oh, okay.
one-shot him.
Oh, cool. Done. And
Yeah.
a 4.
Test your might.
14.
You bash him into ectoplasm. Alright, so you shield your one to death, you bash yours. You're in a lengthy discussion about horrible novels from a different realm. You still have 1 on you, right?
Yeah,
So
I'm
you
going to defy
danger.
danger. 7.
Well,
7.
he rolled doubles.
You will steal your loot, or you will take damage.
I will take damage.
Alright, so 6 damage.
No one will touch the loot.
Do you still have 1?
Defy danger.
Alright, roll for it.
I'm doing the crocodile dance I learned with Cynthia while we were. Oh,
No, just stop.
Stop.
We've already done that.
Nobody wants to know about your crocodile
No,
rock.
I got my XP.
Yes.
Can we move on?
Alright, you defy. Alright, you attack. Or something else, whatever
yes,
you want to do.
attack.
Actually, we can do like the grand existential. And we
Nope.
end this.
Nope, you
end
missed.
this whole campaign. We
What are
realized
you
it
doing?
was just a simple space training and firewall.
Pretty much. Well, every campaign is really
I'm
a
trying to
space
think.
inside the mind of a dying boy in a hospital somewhere.
Looking into a snow globe.
Okay, you just finished the one on you.
Yeah,
Can you take out the one on me?
absolutely.
Saying elsewhere.
You got it.
All
So
we have to is
what do
tie
I
him to saying
do?
elsewhere.
What do I
You
do?
hack and slash.
Hack and
It's not gonna be that
slash.
hard.
But you wanted the loot. I'm going to give it to you. That's a nice performance. Let's see. With the 10, you're going to get a 1d4 for forward on damage. And
Welcome to the corpse.
Knuckle busting.
all right, who all is still injured? Who's injured?
Tom is.
I'm
Tom
not
just-
anymore.
No.
I thought you just.
Tom's patched up.
He healed me last time.
I'm good. Well, I'm at.
Oh, I forgot.
I'm
It's like
21, 27.
Okay.
I forgot. Did
Well,
I
I
take any
can
damage
heal,
once I took them out? Or?
No, you took him out before you
You're
did.
going to heal for 2d8 as well. So
Okay. So
Heal.
what do I roll? Did I roll these,
Two
right?
Ds.
Yeah, hack and slash.
Okay. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Got it.
Alright, so you strike the incorporeal shade, but he's corporeal because he's trying to kill David. So roll damage.
Sucks to be him.
10 and 11.
and then you
Alright.
also get to roll that four-sider one more time.
It's more dead.
Yes,
13.
that's enough to bash him into ectoplasm. So
And then also heal for 2 of those.
5. That's it. I mean, that's going to 5 and 9 and 6.
You're totally healed.
Yeah, totally.
Totes.
Killing is
Alright,
like
so
killing.
through the shades of the separated piles and the filter ectoplasm all everywhere, you see a crudely typeset pamphlet that just looks totally immature and amateurishly done, but whose words are rapturous poetry about the uncertainty and skepticism of life. And
I'm not sure if I'm holy enough to touch this, but I guess I am.
it
Pick
is
up.
totally solid right now. It does certainly exist.
Is it a periodical?
So you realize this much. The world needs to know about the lack of their own knowledge and the impossibility of it. And only this book can bring it to them in its truest form. Also, this book certainly exists. You can feel it in your hand and its certainty, so it is blasphemy. You must copy this book as widely as possible to disperse the ghost of this text so that it may or may not exist, and that its reality is in doubt. Ha would want it that way. Maybe, if he exists. You're not really sure, but you gotta make a judgment call. So, do you take the book with you, despite the fact that this is not a lending library? Bringing the work of Han to the masses, as it is a repressed religion on the Colossus Archipelago, would be considered very worthy, because that's something pirates could trade. I
could spread it around. I could immediately spread it around, and as its influence increases, its physicality disappears, creating the paradox of
so you would have something to trade with
the nirvana of paradoxes.
You could let them copy the Book of Han.
Oh yes. This will be the
and
greatest.
You do realize too that means that you are going to be sending the most holy text of your religion out among the world via dishonorable pirates.
Oh, yeah.
It is the perfect dichotomy.
It really can't be trusted. All right, so you take the book from the shelf. Have you resolved to take it or not?
So
Gelder cares not.
That's like my only thought is I resolve to spread its knowledge, around.
All right, so you take the book with you?
Yes.
You're just going around like...
All right, so you see steam go bursting up from amongst the stacks. This is not a lending library. Not a lending library. Not. So the automatons are coming towards you. There are too many to count.
I am the law. So
okay.
Stick with me on
this. I'm
this.
getting away from him.
Dwarves are natural sprinters.
So
it's their long legs.
Yeah.
Wait, you must stop, for I am sending the book on its natural cycle. It is. That's like
run.
Yeah,
we're already gone. You're on your own.
Don't fight Ace.
I must send the book on its natural cycle. For as many times as Ha's world must be known, it also must be contradicted. Therefore, this is the end of its cycle here, in which it is in full physical form. Once I disseminate it, it will disperse, and the knowledge will for a time will become whole. However, after centuries, it eventually will pass out of viewing, creating the paradox and return to its rightful place here. I am sending it on. All
right, roll for it.
Cycles.
You bore us.
Do not stop me from my holy quest. Holy shit! Hope this works. Bullshit of 12.
Okay. They pause. You hear random cycling of their gears.
And steam. That was nice.
Thanks.
I think we brought
No library card for authorization.
Oh my god!
And pull up my library card.
You mean your wound?
Yes!
That's stamped into your arm?
Yes!
Alright. Must stamp for verification.
If you must.
Their
or
stamps
not.
come out. They're whirring. They are covered in blood. They're quite terrible.
We're the first living beings that have been here in a long time.
Yes, and
Like,
you also might be the first living beings to leave. The Ghost Library has very stringent rules.
Wow. Well,
We're not there, dude.
but in that case, I see where this is going.
Do you want to take the stamps, or do you want to just run for it?
Well, we're going to do the skeptical dodge. As far as they know, they're going to be stamping me.
All right, that is one attack.
Okay.
There are multiple versions of them. All right, so there are lots of automatons.
Well, could I possibly do another charisma? Oh, well, it's not a law of the argument.
You can run because they're distracted because they think you're legit. But all forms must be stamped in triplicate, so that's 3 attacks. You can ignore one, but then the other 2 will hit.
How much is each attack?
They are automatons, and this is a very important book in the stack, so it will be full attacks. D10s plus 2.
Oh, shit.
Hey, you're a
How many
boss.
hit points do you have?
20 right now.
You can do it.
Be 2d10 plus 20 plus 2, so yeah.
It is possible,
Unless
but
he rolls 2 10s.
Or you could run for it. It's up to you.
is
See, this is
it
where
possible
the
to...
death
Is it
Punch the
possible...
card. Punch
Is
the
it possible to
card.
drink a healing potion in between?
No.
Punch the card.
Sorry, I don't know anything.
So
about
run for it and risk everyone, or risk yourself.
Risk myself.
That's the hard part.
Risk myself. This was my.
I can't even put these to sleep. They're automatons.
Don't worry.
We've already run.
We'll see on this one.
So
So
you should just run with us.
I'm running.
No, everyone else is on the catwalk running where Titanius is at.
Yeah.
Or not. Just running across.
or actually,
Stay
got 11 on the catwalk.
We're going to wait for Ovid.
would I be allowed to use I'm the Law one more time?
No.
Or can I
that
just,
only works on one.
or can I just do a straight? Let's see.
I'm the law.
They didn't overwhelm and kill you. You did the best you could.
No,
Take the
it's-
You have to
This-
take the damage, or you run, or you take.
Take the damage or run.
take the damage. So I will negate one through
Yeah.
that.
All right. So you're skeptics dodging.
Yes.
You have to explain how they think you punched your arm and did not.
There's actually a very convincing statue that kind of looks like an avatar of
All right. So one of the automatons gets confused and starts punching a statue.
Okay.
The other one will roll
The other automatons like Jesus, Frank.
a 9. So
I
11,
negate 4 of that.
12. All right.
So negate 4. That's just going to be 8.
Wait. They rolled a 9 plus 2, 11. What's your armor?
11.
3, but I also have staunch defender, so I get +1 on my defense. So
11 minus 4, 7. Take 7.
That's using the defense move.
okay.
So
So I can't do that. Okay, so I'll
So
take
11 minus
8.
3
I'll
is
take 8 damage.
all right. So
8
you take an
damage.
8.
I'm down to 12.
Is that a 10?
10 plus 2.
Which would be 12, but he does have the armor of 3,
I
so
do.
you're down to 3 hit points.
Yes.
So we're
So
down to 3 hit points.
Like, good job.
So, waiting to see if Titanius died again, you see a broken, bleeding man clutching a book with holes punched through his flesh in the shape of.
I have conquered the library, or not.
While he's standing there, I'm going to take the lute and I'm going to start singing the Ballad of Titanius.
Okay.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Titanius
So-
is really neat.
so
he is
that's-
filled with servant meat.
All right, so it's an anticlimactic exit from the library as you
Heal
just
2d8.
take the wounded
2d8.
Titanius down the steps and into the boat, which still survives. So you need not find another way out.
Where's the rum?
Worry.
4.
So you have retrieved the book. You know the secret of King Ishmael. And yes, congrats. So
And we've got the way to seduce him.
We got tools.
Let's just say I'm going to put the butter on
you
it.
do have a periodical about how to seduce him
Like,
from the parasite.
hey, we got the tools. We got the talent.
You got the talent. Lead us the hell out of it.
All right, so
So break that
that's
bad boy
the
down. Let's
adventure.
figure out how to do this.
It was good to come back here. I'm glad we did it.
So, do we save?
We can say the sheets. Like I can leave them.
Yeah,
there.
you can say
Yeah,
these, we
absolutely.
can. Yeah, if you want to play again, just
Yeah.
listen.
That was
Yeah.
fun. That was a ton of fun. That was that was so much fun.
Yeah, it's not normally like.
So, what are your impressions after playing for the first time? Like,
I don't know, man. Like it was really. I got really wrapped up in the story.
yeah.
And it's amazing how much you experience, and you just feel like when he said, and they punched the library card, I'm like, yes, we are saved. Wait, no, that's an automaton.
Yeah, that's,
One of us.
Dude, I feel heroic, man. I feel great. I'm amped. Like, I want to go get a sword now.
All right.
Welcome.
Well, this was
Yes.
Giant Corpse Island was entertaining as always.
No,
Colossus
Say it right.
Thank you, Cynthia.
But